Hey there, YouTube. Today, I'm going to be checking out Fullmetal Alchemist and the Broken Angel. This is a PS2 licensed anime game. They made 3 of these FMA games based on the 2003 anime, not Brotherhood, because, you know, it took a while for that one to finally come out. So, it's going to be in that vibe, that style. I'm interested in seeing how I enjoy it, because I remember enjoying parts of it when I first played it over 15 years ago, but I remember some parts being very hard. Whenever I think something's very hard when I am like under the age of 18, that tells me in the future that it might have been bad, because I said the same thing about Crisis City in Sonic 06, but we'll see. We will see. Also, VODs are going to start being uploaded at a consistent time is what I'm going to try and do, which is the subsequent day they happen, so long as I don't crash out, at like 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm thinking I'm going to start trying to do that instead of just having them pop up at almost as soon as they're done. So I feel like that should work good too. Anyway, but jump into this wonderful Fullmetal Alchemist game. Did you know in the dub for FMA, they got the real anime Edward Elric to voice him in English? He doesn't have like a real English voice. That's the real character. That's a good way to dodge controversy, isn't it? Here we are. Okay, it does have sound. Hello. This came out in 2004. Okay, so like a year after the anime drop. This is of course based on the 2003 show and not Brotherhood. So the designs and the coloring is going to be like that. Here we go. Men gain nothing without sacrifice. To gain something, you have to pay an that's the equivalent exchange. Alchemy is like, what if science and magic let you make weird shit? You could make a bowling ball, but you would have to like break something and lose something to make it. This is Edward Elric. He's a young prodigy who became a state alchemist at 15. His alias Fullmetal derives from the fact that his right arm and left leg are artificial limbs. Yo, this is Alphonse. It's his younger brother. There's a 14-year-old boy in there. He's very gentle. Only his soul is in the armor. He no longer has a physical body. Oh, okay. That makes sense. They attempted to revive their dead mother through alchemy. It did not go well. Yeah, it wasn't great. As the price for attempting the forbidden act, Ed lost his left leg and Al lost his entire body. Ed sacrificed his right arm and succeeded in transmuting Al's soul into a nearby suit of armor. He picked a good one, if we're being honest. That armor is really good. But their mother never came back. In order to regain their bodies and return all to its previous state, they're going to try and find the Philosopher's Stone. That was the first Harry Potter movie in Europe, I believe. Up there. Man, they jerk off their clothes quick. This has occasional animated cutscenes, yeah. They got a little bit of that in there. Are we at Central yet? Watching all those boring trees go by makes me want to strangle something. You should have, like, brought a book, dude. You've been bored ever since we reached Resin Bowl. I think it's nice to take a break from going after the Philosopher's Stone. A break? I'm gonna break something if this boring train ride doesn't end soon. Here we go again. Yo, it's Armstrong. What a disgrace. Have you no patience, Edward Elric? Once we reach the junction at Hiessgart, Central's a stone's throw away. So we're near that old place. Brings back memories, huh? Yeah, now that you mention it. You two have been there before? Our master brought us there once a few years ago. Think we'd gone to see this guy named Wilhelm? Quite an alchemist, just like our master. He had a daughter named Celine. She was an alchemist, too. She's just as old as us, and her skills were like a grown-up's. But cold. But cold-hearted. I mean, we were so nice to her the whole time we were there. Time came for us to go back to Dublith. She didn't even come to send us off. Hey, some people want to sleep in, dude. Have you considered that? Maybe it just hurt too much to say goodbye to you strapping young lads. Don't say that to me right now, Armstrong. You're wigging me out a little bit. Wonder if she's still studying. I bet she's a great alchemist by now. Oh, that's bad.
What is that? An explosion?
We are the People's Eastern Revolution Front. We have assumed control of this train. I repeat, we are the
People's Eastern Revolution Front. Sounds like a bunch of names cut and pasted together.
I certainly haven't heard of it.
I'll bet it's another new radical group. Jeez, what is this world coming to?
I forget where this takes place in the timeline. Is this like the second time he's had to stop train terrorists?
Going to do something.
Why do I have to? I mean, you can take those guys all by yourself, right, Major?
Indeed. This just
Oh, God, yes.
train with the strong-arm alchemist Alex Louise Armstrong on board.
I think he's gonna pop them.
Come hither, crooks. You shall regret your bad luck in due time, I assure you.
All right, you. What the? Who are you freaks? You heard the announcement, didn't you?
Yo, why is this
train's
dude
now
half
under control of the
naked?
Eastern Liberation Federation.
I guess they've changed their name since the announcement.
I just can't take this anymore. Hey, wait, weren't we just in a situation like this?
Yeah.
Okay,
we were.
thank God.
Someone
I was like, is this after the part in the show where they also had to stop train terrorists?
Permission to chat. Just shut up and fork over the valuables.
This is perfect. Okay, you take the goods from the muscle man in the armor, then get your butt over here, shorty.
Who are you calling shorty?
You, of course.
Also, of course, Nick would know about Fullmetal Alchemist. It's like one of these shows with big burly men.
You calling me the Guinness Book of World Records tennis?
Impressive, Edward Elric.
An alchemist?
I hope they don't have to pay for any of that.
That was pitiful.
Just who are these people anyway?
I'm telling you, it's a curse.
Or maybe they want your autograph.
What? Who?
Hey, what's going on in here?
You're right, it's government funded. They can do whatever they want.
Maybe he's a fan of yours.
Very funny. All right, Major. You go check out the cars. In
Yeah, I
the back and
imagine
find
this
out
is
what
still
the
Bones
explosion
doing
was.
it because it looks
Don't worry
identical.
about it. I'm already on it.
Looks like we've got alchemists among us. So everybody watch
Dude,
your backs,
I can't
okay?
believe Edward Elric knows about Among Us.
Too well.
Well then,
Let's go.
Alright, let's do it like last time. You go from below and I'll take the rooftop. Be careful. Anyway, if I remember right, this is like a stage-based action RPG-esque thing. I think you have levels in it, but it's mostly kind of beat 'em up style stuff, if I remember correctly. Left analog stick move to climb ladder, X to jump. Move camera with the right stick. Okay, this was late enough that they could do that. The controls, and Among Us is just homunculus. Nah, it's literally just Envy. It's just Envy would be that, I feel like. Yo, what's up, big guy? You leave the cars in the back to me. You cover the cars in front. This is Aaron Dismuke Alphonse. Yeah, he did all the roles for 2003. Ooh, I like this menu. I like the way the gears move on the top. You can have accessories in this game. That's crazy. All I remember about this game when I played it over 15 years ago was I was getting really frustrated at a part, which at the time, because I was under the age of 18, went, oh, it's really hard. Other things that I said that to were Crisis City and Sonic 06, so we'll tread carefully on this one. Alright, time to kill these guys. Square, striking attack, create combos. Press square at the end of a combo to create a powerful Accu strike. Sure, man. Alright, it counts my combos. Yeah, the fact that this is the devs for fucking snowboards kids is very funny. I think I rented that once when I was very young. This dev worked on all 3 of these as well, and they do look a good bit better with each new one. One pain after another. I have to use my alchemy to finish them off. Press circle to do a defensive thing. Hold to do spikes. You can also jump on top of the blocks. Third one didn't get an international release. Yeah, they're doing a fan translation that's pretty far along, though. So there will be ways to play that one at some point. Wish anime-style games like this one would come back instead of doing fighters. Yeah, that's why I was, like, named this stream for Twitch The Lost Art of the Non-Fighting Licensed Anime Game, where they're like, hey, man, you know, sometimes they used to make, like, stage-based adventures. They used to build these out like they were anime movies, where they could just make up their own unique story instead of, it's a fighting game. Scrolls up. Hey, don't show Nick what. Alex Louise Armstrong was on screen. When you hold down circle to power up the alchemy gauge, you'll see circles around objects you can transmute. Let go while inside the circle. He ain't my type. How about Azumi Curtis's husband? How about that guy? That dude's more of a bear. I want him in a burrito. See? I was like, I knew we could get you with at least one of those, and I also had a feeling it was gonna be that guy more than Alex. Alright, so we made a spear. Yeah, FMA was basically perfect for an RPG style game. And Square was gonna have no problem publishing since they own they owned the magazine that FMA came from. Ooh, they can hit pretty hard. I have a sequel to this and can never get past like the second or third stage because I'm stupid. I think it might be because these are pretty hard, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out today. Elixir. Alright, we're past the extent of this game that I tested. I decided to like boot it up a week ago to make sure it worked. Let's see what I can whip up here. Cart. Different levels of the alchemy gauge will give you a choice of transmutable weapons. Left, reduce level. Down, reset gauge. Let's see. That's a machine gun. They can be manned by either Ed or Al. Climb, fire. Okay. Hey, what's going on up here, guys? How we doing? It's inverted. KZ once again tricked by the power of inverted controls. It's okay. We're emulating this, so whenever I start hitting hard parts, I would probably just use the power of saves. The only thing I remember about this is getting upset about a mission that took like 25 minutes and then you die and do all of it over. Remember there being something to that description. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay. I don't know what you're doing, dude. Like, you had a chance, and now it's over. When you level up, you can allocate the bonus points you gained to Ed and Al's attributes. Okay. Okay, that checks out. We don't know what's good to invest in, but we're gonna figure it out. Bonus points. Let's see. How many points do I have? I thought they said I had some. I guess I don't. I guess they just automatically distributed them for the first one, and then it's like the second one is when you get it, because I saw none there. That's fair. Well, we'll just do it on the next one. It's fine. Yeah, the manga for this is quite gorgeous. I was reading it when Brotherhood was airing, so it was like a good year of the monthly chapters that I read through. Very good art. Good paneling. You always go diving in by yourself, but cooperation's important in battle. Zoom in. Giving commands to Al. R1 to call for Al. Call. When he's close by, R1 is for tackle. What, he's not a Pokemon? At any time, hold R1, guard Ed.
Ow! Okay. Get him! Leave it to me.
Oh my lord. Hold on, hold on.
Get him!
Kill! This is very funny. This is funny as hell.
Get him!
Oh man, he hits hard.
Get him! Leave it to me. Get him!
There we go. There's the hit I'm looking for. Gotta line it up. Bit crunched PS2 voices is purest of soul. Yeah, they got the identical goons here.
Ow! Okay.
There you are. I mean, to be honest, the people that hit me with like a cutlass earlier did way more damage than you with shooting me with a gun.
Get him! Leave it to me.
Let's see, can we go through here? No, there's an X on that. Alright, duck a little bit. I don't think you're getting through the door otherwise. Take my ass to coach. Hey, Al. Yeah? Do you think I could transmute this into a weapon for you? Ed, that's a trash can. This will display the circles. Will also show icons for the available weapon types. Al is the blue ones. Those are for both. Yeah, I think that's perfect size for him. When near a weapon for Al or both, R1 to use. His weapons can only be used a limited number of times.
Ow! Oh, here we go. Ow! Okay. Get him! Leave it
Kill!
to me.
Yeah, this has OTGs, it looks like. I have no choice. Hold on, I need this. How good is Edward's Oki? He's still learning. I guess the weapon ran out. I saw it flip or flippy dippy. Give me that. I think we picked up something. Yeah, we got some stuff. Lead bangle ups our attack, and lead plate ups our defense. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm having a good time here. We're just chilling. Oh, this is a very large device. Don't mind if I do. Oh man, that dude set that shit on fire. That's crazy, dude. Ah! Yes, this is very PS1 action game, like, seemingly 45-second loop. Someone who's as big as you would fall right through the roof. You're right. Way to make him feel bad about it, dude. Alphonse Elric has, like, the strongest form of body dysmorphia in history. Like, come on. Left analog stick and R2 to dodge. Dodges include forward rolls and backflips, which vary in timing and movement distance. Oh, okay, you gotta like... Okay, you have to do the R2 and back on the stick at the same time. Like in that nice little motion. Like, whoop! Is the fire unique? Yeah, like Mustang does like explosion stuff by drawing the alchemic circle on his gloves and snapping. I think that dude like busted out like a paper with it or something. You're knocked into the air, you can break fall by pressing X just before you hit the ground. It can get you back faster. Alright, cool. It's okay, these guys have very low health. Please tell me you got the undub. Why would I do that? I have to listen. Who's Vic? Edward Elric was voiced by the anime character Edward Elric here. Strangely, the Japanese didn't go for that. They went for Romy Park instead. This is refreshing after playing Trails Through Daybreak and use the shitty-ass PlayStation fucking save system. Give me someone with a little bit of sauce, please. Cool, they got Hatsune. I already said who was voicing him. Has nothing to do with that whore, Hatsune Miku. I would never abandon the dub for FMA. Those dubs are pretty pitch perfect and have a great cast all the way down, especially Edward Elric, who portrays Edward Elric. Yeah, some of them had military garb. Then again, criminals in the military are hardly a rarity. We'll just have to beat up the leader and put him through the ringer. That guy must be important. He's wearing the black outfit. Who the hell are you guys? That's a white dude with very pronounced lips. Are you supposed to be a bad guy? I also like the Brotherhood dub because it has Troy Baker, like, doing, like, one of the last anime he ever did before, like, Baki. He's a military policeman. They're supposed to be elite, so why is this guy... Stop talking about me like I'm not here. Don't think you can get out of here alive. Whoa. It's time to make things hassle-free. We aren't dealing with amateurs, so watch out. The big hulking dudes in the suits are killing me, dude. This is what game soundtracks used to be. Generic electric guitar. Hell yes, dude. Okay, we got a lot of value out of that. That was not that bad. Military hijacking. Defeat military man. Bonus points +3. Bonus item lead ring. Ooh, they gave me an 8. They rank these levels. How could I lose to a kid? Has the world gone utterly mad? Now you better start explaining why a military policeman's hijacking a train. No, I'll tell you everything. I was just running away. From who? From other military policemen. I was framed for a crime, so I had to flee. If it was a false charge, why didn't you just protest? You shouldn't have had to run. If the world were that simple, I wouldn't be in so much trouble. It's a conspiracy. We wouldn't all be on the run if there wasn't a warrant out. Except for the few that we picked up on the way, we're all ex-military alchemists. Tell me you all wanted for a crime that you collectively didn't commit? Yes! Well, some of them might be criminals, but not me. Oh, that's pretty good. This is coming from the guy that hijacked the train. I didn't mean to cause a scene. I wanted it to be more covert. Just wanted to get to Hiessgart. The only one who was on our side was Colonel Jens Breslau. Dude, it's so German. It's blowing my head off. The only way for one of men like us to get to Hiessgart was by borrowing a train. I was gonna wait it out in Hiessgart until the dust settled, then prove my innocence. But an autonomy, a self-government by alchemists, I've never heard of such a thing. That'd be totally irresponsible, like putting a rabid dingo in charge of a chicken farm. But the leader's supposedly a great state alchemist, one of the famed 10 alchemists. Wilhelm Eiselstein! Dude. Now that's a... Dude. We heard he's calling on alchemists from all over the country. I have a clue, but I wonder if this is the same Professor Eiselstein that we know. Fucking Eiselstein. Dude, they have fresh drinks? They might have Snapple. He's getting hype-mogged even in cutscenes. That's just how it has to go for him. Alright, let's see. We picked up some new stuff. Lead ring. Vit goes up by 5. That seems very good. Yeah, that gives us way more to work with there. You can have the plate. Okay, we do have 4 points that we can put in. I got up defense and attack. Let's see, do you have any? No, not yet. This is kind of like Uzumaki Chronicles. Yeah, I played some of 2 on a rental, and I messed around with the first one just a smidge to make sure it worked on here. Eventually, when I do KZ plays a bunch of Naruto games, we'll get into it. I can do important things like talk about how Sarutobi's a bum. The movie for FMA 2003 sure is crazy, yeah. Alright, we got more anime. I need to figure out a way to stream the Ubisoft ones. 360 is a bit more difficult. Oh man. The goon we were pursuing has been defeated. What's up, man? His automail has camo on it. Who are you? With that uniform and badge. A military policeman, a senior colonel. You wouldn't happen to be named Gens, would you? What if I am, kiddo? You don't think it's this him? Looks like this Mohawk psycho's the head honcho. What's your reason for deceiving your subordinates and leading them to Hiessgart? Real smart punk, aren't you? You ain't gotta know nothing else, cause you're gonna die right here. This is the epitome of we made a filler bad guy. And yes, I am Gens Breslau, the armor-piercing alchemist, and the strongest in the military. You definitely are, dude. I've never heard of you. Just, who says you're the strongest in the military anyway? Your mom doesn't count, you know. I've taken care of my incompetent subordinate. Now you guys are my only real problems left. You got in our way and you got no one to blame but yourselves. I'd figured it'd come to this. It's a dirty job, but somebody's gotta transmute it. Dude, bars? You can't be. You're not the Fullmetal Alchemist, are you? Gosh, Ed, you're a celebrity. What's it to you? How I've longed to meet you. It's either you and me. Your right arm or my left arm. Let's settle things here and now. It should be really called Fullmetal. Dude, he's so mad. Wait, hold on. I'm like 40% sure that might be Hercule. Yeah, it's definitely him. This guy isn't that much stronger. The map's just way worse for a fight like this. Yeah, that was not bad at all. Not bad at all.
No way. I can't lose.
Looks like
It is Hercule.
understand that I'm way out of your league.
Strongest in the military? I think the Flame Alchemist is stronger.
This guy's just had it easy all his life, you know? No real challenges.
Like hell, you say?
Well, you want more?
Come on, Ed. You know it's not cool picking on a weakling.
Weakling? You brats! You haven't won yet. I'll show you. I'll get you for this.
Such classic bad guy lines.
Yeah, well, you'd better remember, because my memory stinks.
It sure does.
I'll see you later, snotty shorties.
Shorty? Who are you calling snot nose shorty?
Oh, no.
Everybody got that one friend who's so easy to bait. All right, and now we are here. Reminisce Gorge. Take my ass to the gorge. We just fucking ruined the train. We did more damage than they did. Thousands are dead. Yeah, Vic was Rompo and Bungo Stray Dogs. I think he got recasted. Yeah, he definitely got recast, I think, after like a season of that. And I did not even know it was him initially and didn't even notice the recast. I thought that was really funny. Let's see. I see. So another suspect was the mastermind behind the hijack. He's a colonel in the military police named Breslau. His left arm was an automail like Ed's. Sounded like he'd been rounding a military alchemist to take to Hiessgart. Breslau did away with his number 2 man, then managed to turn tail and run away from us. What deplorable acts for a military man. We shall expedite a warrant for this Breslau. In the meantime, what to do with this devastation? Well, it wasn't Ed's intention. Quite the chore this cleanup's going to be, even with the use of alchemy. Breslau cannot be forgiven derailing a train to make a selfish escape beyond evil. No kidding, he definitely did that. Ed, are you not gonna correct him? Are you fucking kidding, dude? Don't say shit. I don't believe this. So, what should we do now? We have a choice. We have to get to Central, even if we need to walk. We're pretty close to Hiessgart. Maybe we can catch a train from there. Wait 1 minute there. We cannot leave this site as it is. There's much to be done. We must report to HQ, round up the suspects, help the passengers. I guess that means we'll have to say goodbye, Major. We'll be on our way soon. Absolutely not. I must keep you in my sight at all times. We don't need an escort after coming this far. We're deep in the mountains. There's nothing dangerous here apart from ornery-looking shrubs. I said no. Just keep quiet and help me recover with the recovery effort. What? I didn't expect them to just leave. I gotta let HQ immediately and join those two post-haste. Take me to North Trestle, please. Let's see, I think we got new stuff. I think we got another piece of gear from killing him. Yeah, we got the lead earring. That's... your alchemy goes up by 1. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Hold on, do we have any bonus points? Oh, you do have to distribute them between the 2 characters. Oh, this sucks, though. I have to figure out whether or not giving Al points in this game is a trap. We'll feel it out. Bridge is out. How did this happen? I don't know. We won't be able to cross from here anyway. I like how the bridge was out, so even what Ed did would not have stopped us from having a giant accident anyway, apparently. Let's see. Al, I command you do a tackle that way. Okay, that didn't work. All right, we're gonna go back. Can he just make a bridge? Nah, that's too hard. Alright, we'll see what interactables are near us. Because I see that glowy thing over there, but...
There you go.
Ah, there's a ladder. Cool. I'm not straight, but this is beautiful. You really think it was okay for us to run away like that? Old man isn't chasing after us. We're fine. It's fine. You sure we're heading in the right direction? Well, we've been on the single track until now, so yeah, probably. Never thought we'd end up going to Hiessgart again. Me neither. Last time we went, we were still with our master, so it's been a long time. Since we're going to visit Hiessgart, you want to go visit Professor Eiselstein? If an FMA game came out today, it would be an arena anime fighter. This is true. The last FMA game that came out looked immaculate. The visuals looked great. They showed cut-ins for various stuff throughout Brotherhood, and then it ended with Fullmetal Alchemist. Mobile.
You ready to do this, Al? Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna skip that one because that's probably gonna get me claimed. Hi Casey, how's kono bakomi wa goran no sponsor no tekie de okunishimasu. Sponsored by McDonald's. I'm like, that has the voice acting in it. That probably gets... Aniplex would probably get my ass on that. They don't care about the game, though. The second FMA game, I have to skip the intro because it just plays Ready, Steady, Go. It's crazy. Salim was a real genius, just like you, Ed. Dude, the guy looks so evil. I'm surprised you could hold a grudge over something so small. Small? It ain't small to me. Oh, yeah, it's because you're small. I get it. He looks like a Bount. I didn't want to say it, but he does look like if you fused Malfoy's dad from Harry Potter and Jean Caria from fucking Bleach. That long-ass hair. Ed and Al can join hands to do a powerful special attack. Fill up the alchemy gauge. While holding it, press R1 if Al's close by. They can be used a limited amount of times. Your stock of special attacks will increase as Al attacks a certain number of enemies. A literal bros move, yes. You can have up to 3 in stock, but the stock will vanish if Al is knocked out. Hold on.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa! Okay, Al, you got it. You definitely got him. You totally did that. You did all that. I love the way Ed runs. His run cycle in this feels like he shit himself, and he's just slowly dealing with it. Oh, that bag disappeared right as I was getting up to it. I like how I have the least familiarity with the first Fullmetal Alchemist opening, because when they aired it in TV, they did not use openings for it until Ready, Steady, Go. So the porno graffiti track just... I only learned about that on the internet, like, way later. Yeah, of course Rewrite's good. Asian Kung Fu Generation can't be beat. Yeah, the FMA 2003 endings are also really good, too. Here we go, save point. I like this game has the save chime when you do it that kind of makes it feel like you're falling through time. Glad they understand the important Alphonse Elric run cycle. Rewrite, After Dark, Hakuna Matata. All the big hits. Hey, who's you? You got some nerve strolling in on our turf. Dude, we got real goons. Why this bandit kinda... Dude. The frenzy gauge increases with each attack by Ed now. When it becomes full, a fighting frenzy is activated. Your attack increases and you gain more experience. You can also use frenzy special attacks, which are powered up specials. It ends when the below conditions are met. Ed goes down, prevented by a break fall. Ed or Al's HP goes to 0. A special is used, the save point is used, the stage is cleared. Whoa. Let's see. Fuck him up! Whoa! They have different ones. Well, they're all dead. That dude entirely missed. Nah, we can't, like, do full OTGs with Al. That would have been great. Like, they're on the ground, tackle them anyway. You know, I've been playing this for a little bit. I gotta say, his run's real bad. It's, like, kind of crazy how... It feels like he's running and there's something pushing hit the front of his head so he can't go at max speed. Who are those guys? They're bandits in that they said they were bandits. This before, yeah, this is the first one, so yeah. The Crimson Elixir one, to my understanding, is a prequel to this one in terms of timeline. Especially given the fact the intro level of that one's just the original first chapter. He's running through the mud this whole time. Yeah, it's rough out here for him. So many people I could murder. I wonder if this game has like a move list or something. Okay, you can just see their status. What else is in the config? Let's set that to medium. Fast text speed is instant, so I don't think I need that. Button assignments. That's crazy. Most games would never think to fucking have this anywhere. Good job, dude. You sure killed the shit out of him.
Thank you.
Thank you! I kind of like the animation of it scrolling a little bit. But that's also because I'm reading it aloud. Dude, I'm getting creamed. Al saved my bitch ass. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here we go. I think it's triangle. There it is. Yeah, there's 3 PS2 FMA games. This is the first one, The Broken Angel. Curse of the Crimson Elixir is the second one, and the one that's getting fan translated at the moment is FMA 3, The Girl Who Succeeds God. Which I'm like, that's bars. That's a good title. Ow, get him. It's so fucking funny. The instant super tackle is crazy. You deserve to die, dude, if you can't hit me point blank with a gun. Yeah, I looked at footage of the, you can now create 2 rock blockers, cool. I looked at the second game and the third game a little bit, and yeah, they definitely iterate way more on them. Definitely a nice step up. Hop, hop. Let's see, 1860. Ixnay, we can't get to Hiessgart that way. Yeah, you're right, just great. Whoever said getting there is half the fun was full of it. Anything behind these rocks? No? Okay. Some of these guys with the guns have like the accuracy of like an XCOM soldier is my deal with them. It's very funny. Bro is cooking nothing. The resigned feeling in my heart when I realized we ain't getting anywhere from this from that angle. Let's slowly shit walk our way back up. Ah, I see the inn over there. I think that was just the boundary for the last area we were in, though, but... Yeah, because that's the hole. Must be something here I'm missing. And we can see if this building can go into. It's so untextured. Why did I think you could interact with that door? We got a ladder in here. Nah, just set dressing. I want to transmute the train. No. Alright, that won't work either. There is a building over here. Worth giving that a try. I don't have a guide or anything open, so I'm just kind of winging it.
How about this?
Would you say this game's full of trans icons? I haven't encountered enough characters yet. Though I think, you know, I think many trans people can feel the way Al does. As I said, he has some of the most, the largest form of body dysmorphia you could ever find. Hold on, there's this. I can do this. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, that's solid. Alright, let me pull up a guide. I want to show off as much of this game as possible on the off chance we don't play it again. Which, not saying I won't. Just, what is this? Oh my god. Thank you for cropping it. For the 1% of people that don't know that the bottom half of that is him showing his fat cock. Alright, let's see. FMA Broken Angel. You know, GameFAQs has never led me astray. I frowned so fucking hard. That's fascinating. Winry definitely smiled. I can say that much. Guides. Here we go. We got one that's done. It may be a small ramp, but she's still finding ways to bounce on it. Let's see. Alright, according to this, there are, Man, I gotta wipe that screen. It's a little dusty. There we go, much better. There are many bandits, and you start in the fighting frenzy mode. Ed will notice the train and say that it could be useful. Go to the north of the train. Get a lightning element. Alright. Okay, I gotta go find rocks apparently, and then that'll set up a thing to do something else. Yeah, so it does look like we have to go back that way, it seems. Alright, let's go this way then. Let me test this here. 1, 2, 3. Alright. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, jumping forward is faster than default running. Alright, that has ruined the entire perception of how I'm moving in the game, but I have now learned that him jumping forward is faster than him running normally. Many such cases of this happening in video games. Strats are important. Small rabbit man. Yeah, I missed a cutscene you could have gotten from this when I was back over here. I forgot that these games want you to kind of like look at boundaries. That's the way to Hiessgart, but it looks like those stupid boulders are blocking. What should we do? There's no way to around them. Knowing our luck, the tunnel would cave in on us. We'll just have to improvise. Improvise? Don't sweat, I already got an idea. We use that metal junk heap back there. Better not be referring to me, Ed. First time bee hopping? No? Cool, man. Oh my god. Well, that solves the problem. Howitzer's that. Wow. Well, I guess subtlety's never been your strong suit. Or good lines. Thought's an orphan scion of sorcery. Sorry, that's a gap in my old anime knowledge, sadly. I got nothing on that one. I think Ed could usually do this. You give him enough time, he could probably do it. He makes cannons out of stuff pretty often. I thought you were a real one. Sometimes I've got gaps. Sometimes I miss out on stuff. Sorry. I haven't seen Slayers either. Yeah, that was some sort of chimera. That can't be good. Did you know that in 2016, I think it was, or it might have been later, Funimation lost the license to all Fullmetal Alchemist? So it reverted to Aniplex, and since then, there is, aside from buying discs, there is no legal way to encounter the FMA 2003 anime anymore. It's like not streamable anymore. Thankfully it's not fully like lost media just by virtue of there are places you can get it off eBay. I need to try and get the big attack out, but it seems like it's gonna be difficult with all these guys crunching near me. Every time I keep trying to pop it. There we go. You just need a moment where you don't get hit. Oh! I'm a bad person who pirates this anime. That is true. You are evil for it. But it's fine. The only thing I'm missing are the movies. But I do have the original 2003 anime on Blu-ray. I was thinking about going through it at some point. I just need to get the Shambhala film and the FMA Brotherhood movie that I've never heard a positive thing about once in my life. Oh, hey.
Got that, Ed? You have to learn to keep your cool. Honestly, Ed, you're always getting... Huh?
Garbage can noises.
Ed, are you alright? Hmm?
What?
Your left hand.
What?
She's like, oh yeah, I'm holding it, my bad.
I got them. What a relief. Well, I gotta go.
Excuse me.
What are you doing, lying on the ground like that? That's what I wanted to speak to you about. You kind of like fell on me. Whatever it is, make it snappy. I'm gonna rush. Don't you have something to say to me? No, not particularly. Women are so cruel. It's crazy. It's with you anyway. Don't you know how to talk to a lady? Where are your manners? Fuck! I'm sorry. You just go, fuck! Is that the attitude you cop after using someone's back as a fucking trampoline? Oh, it is actually. Wow. Wow, that is fuck. Okay. Good to know. What's with this guy? I'm telling you to apologize. Your fat ass fell out of the sky and squashed me flat. Oh, that's what happened. That's incredibly bad luck. Man, she's so cruel. I couldn't even see you from up above because you're so small. Not this armor guy, though. I could see him coming a mile away. Yeah, you knew to dodge him or else you would have been gored on his head. She's like, you got in my way, actually, so really this is your fault. And this is why, you know, this is why men are sexually assaulted every day, and we never hear those stories. Hashtag him too. Dude, he's so mad he called her a turd. And Ed's like, that's it. We'll just chase this woman now. I'm gonna make her apologize. I'm gonna be honest here. Your first attempt didn't go well. I don't think it's gonna go much further from here. But it's okay, she's on the cover, and that's how you know she's important. Let's go. Forget about her. We got bigger problems here. Like all the enemies. They even have recolors already. They got us surrounded. You gotta be kidding me. Since when is Hiessgart such a hotbed for chimeras? Hiessgart, place that's meant to be a place for alchemists to do shit. Suddenly there's chimeras everywhere. I sure wonder what's fucking going on. Hold on. Yeah! It's too good not to go for it whenever we have it. Detox herb, that's good. You know, for whenever I get poisoned. Poison! Bro, you can't even climb a ladder with any amount of, like, urgency. You make me sick. Oh, no. They have evil jumps? Oh, boy. I will say this. Respect the game for at least allowing me to jump part way on a ladder and let me grab it. Some games, don't want you doing that. Okay, we got it. They got me creaming for my life here. Any bonuses? Alright, we should give some to Alphonse. He deserves something. What's our stats at? Yeah, we need to up our defense some more too. I kind of don't want to be in a position where the game just starts ripping out my bones. I am pretty strong right now, yeah. But I do remember this game gets a little hard once we get into the later portions. Dude, these guys are crazy. I can't believe they would do this to cheetahs. Ah, your whiffs are very sad. Damn it, he doesn't know how to get past the sandbags. Amulet. Oh, I always hope the gargoyle chimeras give me their amulet. Killing cheetahs won't bring back your mom, or will it? You know, we'll just have to see. I'm trying to remember at what point in the timeline of FMA this would be. We're being escorted everywhere by Armstrong, so I think we got rocked by Scar by this point. I don't think we did the Lab 5 stuff yet, though. It's one of those where I'm like, is this pre or post Hughes? Yeah, I like the blooper for FMAB where they're just like sitting on the roof and they're just going, this is great, Al. I think we should try to bring Mom back. Yeah. Let's look at the door. Our fighting frenzy has popped. Not much here. I was wondering if I could, like, run jump on that, like on the edge, but they didn't let you get to the edge, sadly. Nah, keep the spear. The spear's real good.
Okay. Ow! Leave it to me.
Kill!
How about this?
We're having stew tonight. Fuck yeah, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
Got 3 ads back to back. Yeah, they do. They roll through ads every hour or so for non-subscribers. I hold no guilt over my ads, mostly because I run less ads than the average big streamer does. Let's look around here. Oh, there's another chest. Oh god. They're like, we got temporary platforms. I'm like, are you insane? Ah, damn. Oh, that thing's just gone now. Can I do anything with this? Get away from that. Oh no! Sorry, Al. Can I fix? Oh yeah, maybe I just like alchemy the rock. That's very fucking funny. They're like, it's breakable, but when you do the run back, just build it again. Yeah, it's very, very cute. Where's the ladder? It's over here. There we go. Let's see. I gotta start plopping saves to save us some trouble here. Mainly me. I do not need to do the run back. I'd like to engage with this little PS2 hype thing, PS2 style platforming as possible. That's not how Alchemist. Why'd you type it like that? Image flip memes in 2004 be like. Dude blingy, yeah. Ah, look up ahead. There she is. What's she doing in a dangerous place like this? Better help her before one of the chimeras starts eating her. I don't think helping her is my sole intention. In some ways, I think his short temper is a bit unreasonable, but then I remember that this kid can't even drive a car at his age. I like the vibes of the spooky cave. They knew to add reverb to all the voice lines now. I love when you get a license and there's like, sometimes there's a Chimera or two in an episode and they're like, we're gonna put 40 of them in here right now. Oh my god. I see that block. I don't even have to read it to know you're just putting in Scar's name.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, let's over here. There we go.
Thank you.
What do our items do? Fire element allows add fire properties to weapons through alchemy. Okay. Increase agility limited to current area. Okay. Alright. Well, we're not using any of these items yet, but it's good to have a ton of them, I guess. For people just getting into FMA, I would always like end up recommending like going through the anime. And by that I mean like both of them. I would always go through 2003 first. Feel like it helps you when you're going through the beginning of Brotherhood, since Brotherhood skips and accelerates things a little bit. Man, this guy's a pain in the ass. Hold up. It's okay. It died on the end of it. I was like, did we entirely whiff the whole thing? Yeah, Brotherhood's good. It's the they rush through a lot of the early points of the first chunk. Also, some entire episodes are cut. They'll like reference, and then Ed and Al sure did that thing in the mining town, and then there's like an entire episode in the original for it. That's why I tend to pair them together. Though this has led to a problem of people going, they cut all this other stuff from Brotherhood, and then it's just like stuff that was only in the 2003 anime. And I'm like, yeah, there's a reason. It wasn't in the manga at all. Someone really be out there going, where are the fake other Elric brothers? I'm like, I'm sorry, that was a anime original.
Thank you.
I get the argument. It came out like 5 years after the last one. They're like, we just want to get to the part where the Chinese people show up. It's fine. I just didn't think it'd be Shang. Yeah, where would we be without the Phantom Thief episode? Dude, this thing's got Gamera combos. Ah, okay, if he gets knocked down, we will wait to, like, do it again. But sadly, no one was in range. Ah, that's a bust. We do something to this cart. A katana? I'll take that shit. Oh, that's kind of raw that the default is, like, this sick-ass slice.
Thank you.
I did the reverse and finished FMAB then 03, but for sure I watched it super early as a kid. Yeah, I would watch it on like Adult Swim and stuff and thoroughly enjoyed my time with it. Was very excited to see the like real story get adapted though. Popped on that immediately. That's a button. Ah, it's a shield. Or no, it might be like a mine that they stand on. Maybe it's that. What can we make cinder blocks out of? Spear. I must stay on the experience curve, so I must fight every annoying enemy I come across. They also dubbed Brotherhood pretty fast, I remember. Like it, I think it made it to Western TV in like 6 months. They were on it. It's what made Dragon Ball Super very confusing. I'm like, guys, this shit's been, they're like arcs in. Are you guys gonna like do something over there? Oh, that dude touched my button! That was great. I just love seeing that and getting the shitty ass level up jingle for it. They only had episodes up to the middle of the final arc. Yeah, it makes sense. I imagine there's some licensing stuff. 2016, it switched over to Aniplex permanently after Funimation didn't pay to renew it, which has sadly meant that 2003 is only available through pirate sites and if you can find physical copies, which I at least have for the main show. They ever say, well, I imagine there's some weird... Dragon Ball has really weird rights stuff over there. They started adapting Fullmetal Alchemist for the 2003 anime, like, just under 2 years into the manga's run. So it wasn't even anywhere close to where, close to even being halfway. So the intention was to go anime only for an ending type of thing. Arakawa, the author, basically said it's fine so long as you just make it anything close to what I'm not doing. Which is like, yeah, that makes sense. Last thing you want is for someone to blow up your spot like that. Yeah, Apothecary Diaries is great if you like, you know, mystery style solving shows, and it's got some good stuff in there. Both seasons are really great. Good comfort show to watch. Fighting Frenzy on. You can kill a man with your bare hands. Need to hear Kaiji Tank say things. Haven't reached my quote. That's true. It's always good. It's select. Does select do anything in this game? Nah, it doesn't. Alright. Oh, that guy's dead. Anything to do with these railroad crossing things? Ah, you can make a spear with it. Hold on, let me try out the element stuff. I have 2 fires. Allows them to use the properties. Yeah, but how do I use it though? The world may never know. Maybe there's extra buttons here. Yeah, here we go. I see now. I think. I saw like another symbol there for a second. Oh, you can apply it to things you already made. Alright, that makes sense. Well, we used the lightning one, not the fire, but that's fine. And it survives for 100 hits, it looks like. So that's good. I'm in so much pain. It showed me how much, how different pro tags looked. A lot of stuff has been adapting light novels and stuff. Or like Korean manhwa. So just, a lot of them have a standardized look for their pro tags. Yeah. Which, in a way, it comes from the fact they're just designing the way a lot of dudes in their world kind of look, or in their area, instead of going for something a bit more out there, a bit more non-standard. We're gonna stay away from those things. Cave, center. Find me in the center cave. Yeah, lightning's really good. It just kind of holds them. That dude's like, I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna leave immediately. Izumi's design is pretty good. She proves that it is possible for a white woman to wear dreads. Guess we can check the stairs. Yeah, FMA is like in a fantasy version of Germany. A fantasy version-y. Okay, so the stairs brings us back in. Okay, so we... did you see? Yeah, they're the next the sequel to Godzilla -1's Godzilla -0. I saw that. Very excited for it. I like how they held for smart detection you saying goo. Don't really know why. I like seeing quotes going, that name's bad. At that point, you should just call it Godzilla. And I'm like, don't act like you wouldn't complain if they named a new Godzilla film Godzilla. Calm down. You're dismissed. Yeah, it's a little tough to get both in range, charge this up to level 2, and then get him to do his shit. Where are you going? There we go. I love seeing all the numbers. Also, you get bonus experience when you do those moves, so I'm immediately like all in on doing it. We'll wait on that for now. Oh, it feels great that he's such a manlet. I don't have to worry about the bullets half the time. They just go over him. Like, people are speculating what they could be doing in Godzilla -Zero because the logo is slightly different, ignoring the number part. The way they draw the G to look like the monster looks slightly different. You know, sometimes I have to pay attention to the chat, and then I just see Yoda in Soul Calibur 5, and it just fucking nukes me. I'm like, what the... Dude, that's crazy. And then I finally realize the context of what you're trying to say, and then I go, oh, okay, yeah, that does make sense, actually. I'm trying to mentally map this place this go-round in an attempt for us to get somewhere. Well, we'll see, though. Yeah, I saw -1 in theaters. It wasn't at the good theater I go to. It was the shitty Regal one I did. But even then, pretty great. And since then, I've finally seen Shin Godzilla. They did the 4K version of that a couple of months ago. I saw that. I'm glad I wasn't spoiled on what our little Godzilla looks like in that movie, because boy was me and half the audience not ready for that.
Go back the way we came, Ed.
We should go back the way we came? Okay, then I'll go to in. See, this is a nightmare, because they spun the camera as soon as they played that scene, so I'm like, I don't know which way I'm going now. Soul Calibur 5 doesn't exist in my mind space. This is why Ezio was there. Just a glitch in the Animus. Very true. It's just an Assassin's Creed game. I thought Ezio was one of the PSP ones. It was that Kratos. Ezio's definitely in one of the was in the console one. Yeah, I guess Kratos was the PSP one. They're like, let's get specifically Kratos from Chains of Olympus this time. Both of these spots lead to the same space, so let's try one of the other ones. This area you get from going up a hill. North Cape. See, we came in from south. Spawn was, yeah, he was Soul Calibur 2 on Xbox. And Link was on GameCube, and Heihachi was on PS2. Because they couldn't get Cloud. Oh, okay, yeah, North Cape's where I couldn't progress, that's right. Can I transmute the wall? No, okay. I am now going to forcibly mentally map the spots that are not progress in my head so that we don't do them again. Sony putting the Tekken 6 PSP port on PS5 and everyone being disappointed since that has no multiplayer. I know, right? It'd be nice if they could, like, do a little bit of upkeep on those so we could at least get something out of it. Alright, to the right of the hill one here. Yeah, it is funny how MK did the you know, new generation style character better than Soul Calibur did.
You think this is the right path?
I say we go back the way we came, Ed.
Okay, so you definitely don't go that way. So we can go this way then. Weren't they super anal about having FF characters in other games in the mid-2000s? Yeah. Also, this is probably in a time where they're also, like, about to get sold or, like, merged and everything. So I imagine there's, you know, there's an extra bit of weirdness from that specific period. Yeah, like, Mortal Kombat did better than Soul Calibur at the Legacy style, or it's not Legacy character, but, like, the new generation thing. And they still, like, dumped all of them. Almost. They're like, we won, but we're still, like, killing them anyway. I'm like, that's crazy, dude. Even when you win, you lose. There was, that shit's so crazy. They're like, what's up? We made a canonically gay character in Mortal Kombat 10, and he also, like, has different moves from the people that he's a reference to. Oh, okay. Can't wait to see what he does next. And they're like, and he is not in any game past 10. Okay. I think he was even in the MK1 finale. Yeah, they brought back Takeda. But of course they're going to. That dude is fucking awesome. The fact that he didn't make it into 11 is kind of crazy. Watch streak, that's right, folks. Yeah, it was Johnny Young Bosch in MKS. They made Johnny Young Bosch gay and didn't think, hey, we need to keep this up, man. Felt the way they wrote him was also good, where he's like, right now I don't think that this group will accept me because of that. He's like, dude, we don't care. We just do fatalities. Don't worry about it. Feel bad for Kotal Khan. I think the canon way to play the MKX story mode is to fail any Kotal Khan QTE. I must treat him the way the story treats him. Like ass. Shit was so bad we started laughing as soon as his title card came out when we got to MKX and we played all those back. Wooly practically died seeing what happened to Kotal Khan. Like, they picked a character that felt like it was made for Wooly and then said, yeah, we're gonna embarrass him, like, the whole way. I'm like, aww. What is that? That's like a combat knife. I'm good, though. You always have gigantic boobs. True. I feel like in Nick's opinion, the worst thing they ever did was make him straight. Ooh, an elixir. We definitely haven't been here yet. Oh, we did it, chat. Worst thing I ever did was shave Kano. That is, dude, the fucking young Kano in, like, MK11 is so funny. He's so smooth. Dude looks peeled. I like Scar's design in 2003 than Brotherhood. 2003 is like a more slender look for him, and he's more of a bear in Brotherhood. He's got way more meat, and even in his head. Yeah, everyone's big and wide. I imagine they updated some designs, one, to make them closer to the manga, but also to try to differentiate as much as possible between the other ones so you don't get confused. It's like how Ed's hair in this 2003 game's like closer to like a almost like an orange, I guess, is how I would describe it. And he has more of like this ethereal gold in all the Brotherhood stuff. Yeah, like a dirty blonde, yeah. Kimberly looks so fucked up in 2003. Dude, he's like one of the few character designs in that where I can say, this dude looks racist. you like look at him and you go, that dude looks like he would do so much shit. That's a giant crab. Whoa! Oh, what the heck is that? We have to run, Ed. This place is too narrow for us to put up a fight. No, wait, if I can just use my alchemy. There's no time. Can we just run? Oh, God. Oh, God. So I've realized why the game is dealing 1 damage to me only. It's because the developers did not expect any normal child playing this game to pump 2 entire level up bonus points into defense. I don't think they were ready for me to do that. But I was like, I don't know, licensed games try to kill you too much. The girl from the beginning, 2003, lost her melanin. That's because the manga, she's white. The 2003 anime made her Ishvalan for some reason. I do think her design in the 2003 anime is better, but yeah, Rose. Yeah. The Nico Robin switch, I don't think they should have been allowed to do that because it's still the same show. It's like, I feel like when it's like the same show, ultimately, you can't like switch. Let's meet back in 2 years. Okay, I will stay inside in an attempt to make my skin color entirely morph within that time. Don't worry about me, I only landed on my spine. You faring a bit better? Yeah, but forget me, look at the Chimera. Its back looks hard, but its belly seems pretty vulnerable. We just flip it over. Yeah. At least she was cast as a Latina in the live action. The casting on all One Piece live action stuff seems insane. I bet if they could trick Netflix into giving them the money, they could totally get Eminem for Enel in that. That's close enough, right? No. Didn't they greenlit a season 3 already? Yeah, I think they're filming season 3 right now. Or at least doing a lot of the work on it, so it can be a bit faster. Let's see what this thing does. Ah, okay, explosives. Slowly but surely, we're going to defeat him. Okay, even that move is going to do pretty much nothing. Guess I can finally watch season 1. Need TV to keep me occupied since I finished Peacemaker and Gen V. I actually quite liked that first live-action One Piece season. Overall, I think they did a pretty solid job everywhere. The sets especially. Bosses were damage sponges. This one mainly because I have to like find some way to flip it. I mean, I guess what I can do is just see what the guide says about it. Boss fight, Crab Chimera. To knock it over, have Al tackle it. Oh. We're still trying to figure out how to do things in this video game. Well, that explains it. And there we go. Yeah, someone was smart enough to go to Netflix. If we make like real authentic sets, people think this shit's amazing and you'll get such good press, and they have, and they won. Ah, damn. He was like mid-attack animation, so he's like, I'm not getting knocked from that. Okay, we're almost halfway through. This thing seems to have 3 bars of health. Now, this is the first time I'm actually going to use a heal. We have 20 healing items. Oh, good lord. There we go. Polish it off, my guys. Also, yeah, I am also thinking of Tails. Aaron Disney definitely has that young Tails energy here. I cannot see shit. Turn around. Ah! I could, like, imbue my spear with an element to deal more damage, but my brain just goes, we're most of the way through the fight. Let's not do anything new. To me, my liege. There we go. Alright, we're almost there. Ooh, we can get it immediately. Okay, hold on. We might get him. We might have ruined him entirely. Ah, damn. My boy got moved. Alright, let's heal up real quick. I'm worried he's gonna grab me right in the clothes. That was a good call. Al, your placement here is quite terrible. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, now get up. Of course you fucking jumped. What an ass. Alright, one more. There we go. Crab in a cave. Defeat the crab. Sometimes you fight a boss and you're like, ah, Jesus Christ. But you know you're gonna get it. It's just, you know you gotta line it up. Whoa, a lifetime supply of crab dip. This is not legit. Who the heck is making these chimeras? Yeah, it's as good as mine. Who would make so many? And why? Why does it always have to be this way? Huh? The goons on the train, the chimeras? Why does all the stuff keep getting in our way? What goes around comes around. Not exactly an angel, Ed. You know, we lost sight of the girl, too. Yeah, you don't have to remind me. Where could she have gone? We would have seen it if the chimeras got her. Maybe she made it out already. That's unlikely. How could she make it through all those monsters? Think there's a link between her and the Chimeras? No, not at all. I don't know why you said that, but that's probably true. Major, it's me. My apologies for interrupting you during your busy day, Colonel. Never mind, I got your report, so you're on your way from Risen Bull to Central, right? How's everyone doing? Are they safe? No, everyone died, as you can see from the flaming train, but we'll pretend they're alive. No casualties. That's great. Is Fullmetal there? Let me talk to him. Sir, what's wrong? They already left. Hiessgart? You fool, why'd you let them go all by themselves? I'm sorry. Don't you know what's going on there right now? No, not at all. So you haven't heard about the report that Central received? I'll head there myself. I'll give you additional details when I arrive. One of my subordinates is already undercover. I'll have her look after the Elric brothers for the time being. Thankfully, they didn't give away what's happening to the city or the town in the call. They knew I was listening. They didn't want to spoil it. You know, I'm thinking about it, right? Like, there are some things you can say about Skylar White. You know, she's trying her best to protect her family, but she does it with a bad attitude occasionally. She's a little rude. She's a little ridiculous. And she fucked Ted. Can't believe that shit. Maybe Ted's packing. Well, he's packing nothing now. Alright. Well, this place is hell. It always fucks me up when I go back to Breaking Bad and go, oh shit, why is Bill Burr here? I didn't end up watching Better Call Saul because people, like, spoiled the major plot beats for it, so I was much less interested in getting into it. So the only takes I had were, you know, all the spoilers within people going, I like this one better because Walter was too mean. And I'm like, oh. Breaking soy. Wow, that spoiler etiquette's just dead. Didn't help that the show was ending at the time, so people were just like fucking saying the whole fucking thing when it was I was like, damn guys, come on. It's not fair to me. I don't deserve this. I've been a good boy. Anyway, Vince Gilligan's new show's starting soon, so I'm interested in checking that out. Alright, this guy's very strong. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, Al can hit pretty good. Hey, we got it. That last hit was enough. Like that Reze movie came out a couple Fridays ago, and the next day it was all over YouTube. Yeah, it's, you know, the big popular ones. They just always be showing that. They just put that stuff everywhere. Thankfully, I don't see it as much because Blue Sky's algorithm doesn't serve me up every single spoiler for something the way Twitter would. Wasn't the professor's house just past this gate? You think so? I can't remember. In any case, there's no way we're getting past that inferno. We could do something if only that fountain were working. I guess we'll have to find another path. Oh, I went out down a rabbit hole when I watched Lalo clips on YouTube. I think I've accidentally seen all of Better Call Saul. That's like people that consume Smiling Friends just entirely through clips on the timeline that get posted. You need to see the new one. It's not like I'm not going to. I wasn't on the fence. I need to transmute something. Fighting Frenzy's on. Yeah, we can just do that then. Hold on.
Ow! Okay. Ow! Listen to me. How about this?
There, that solves it. Hold on, we got bonus points also. Well, we have like 8 of them. All right, Al, good news. I'm giving you 1 point. You will enjoy it. All right, any good accessories? Besides the ones we already got. Oh, yeah, we picked up an amulet. Accessory for Ed. If Warren revives Ed when he's KO'd, breaks after 1 use. Okay, I'll just put that on whenever we're in combat and I feel like it's getting bad. Automates Acu strikes. Ah, okay, that's just, yeah, sure. Still in shock how I found out Nickelodeon's 24/7 all-year SpongeBob reruns. Yeah, it's a mixture of streaming and some networks just kind of giving up. Very unfortunate. It becomes increasingly, you know, a lot of people go, you know, you can't just say things that in the old days were good because that's when you were a child. And I'm like, I contend, look at what happened to cable. Look what happened to cable, though. We used to have this thing where there's like 15 shows. Granted, some of them were bad. I ain't gonna step up and be like, guys, hop on Fanboy and Chum Chum. Like, but I'm like, have you considered things are real bad right now? Yeah, it's how people acquired taste. Same with radio, yeah. I, through my own taste, was able to figure things out through the various cartoon-like channels and stuff. I was gonna say Cartoon Networks, but I'm like, that's just the name of a channel. And it's like, what did I learn? It's that I never want to see an episode of My Gym Partner's a Monkey. What about Mr. Meaty? Nah, it's more of a Bridget show. Camp Lazlo, I miss you so much. Camp Lazlo is pretty good. Everybody always talks about that last episode and the funny bit they did with it, but overall it was alright. I've seen like 1 episode, 1 or 2 episodes of Chowder. I saw some Flapjack, the twins and Alto showed me some. You need to watch it all. Leave me alone. Chowder's so good. I can do it. It just doesn't come up. I like the dude that it fucking Alta keeps saying is Carl, where it's like the small little sailor child, and they go, actually, I'm 40 years old. You need to grow up. Upper suburbs. Yo, the bars on this track? You King Mungdal. Yeah, I think I've had fan art of me as Mungdal already. I watched some Total Drama Island. There was a time where I didn't have internet for a bit, so I just started watching what was on TV, so I saw some of that. Now let's get at a distance here. We are getting a bit low. Restores 100 to both characters. That's some value then. We'll do that. Thank you, Game Over Hangover, for the Prime Gaming sub. Appreciate it. For people who have Amazon Prime, you may know about that Prime Gaming, a free sub to any channel of your choice. You probably already know about it, but you forgot to renew that sub to the person you like, so you have a chance to waste it on me. Is the reason these guys' defense so high is they probably want me to do the move. This. Yes, they do. It does 30. They're like, stop using weapons, hit them with your alchemy spikes. I made that a ball.
How about this?
You know, speaking of other cartoons, some people say it's just because of licensing issues, but I'm gonna say it's a microaggression that they don't have a Blu-ray for Static Shock. I'm just saying. They do all the white heroes, and you get all over, you get him, and suddenly we can't figure it out. Batman Beyond got one. Well, that's because it's Shui, but it's Schwarbage. They've spaced out this guy's attacks in an attempt to make it so that I can't do the spike. How dare they? Where's my second Ben 10 reboot, but he's black this time? There's so many Ben 10 with subtitles on it that I assume that show got rebooted 4 times. Damn it. Spin it! Ah, damn, he's still in his get-up animation. Oh, do you do bonus damage from, like, the back? Looks like it. Hey! I probably could have gone for a cannon, yeah. Static Shock is actually, like, trapped in some licensing issues. Which is a shame. He's cool as hell. The children need to be able to pick up a Blu-ray so they can see Static team up with Shaquille O'Neal.
How about this?
Ooh. I guess this sword has a chance to Zentetsuka them and just like one-shot it. Hey, time skip's a time skip. At the very least, they wanted to accelerate for some narrative reason in their heart. I like how you don't have to have seen Ben 10, but everyone's definitely seen that one scene where the other dude's like clearly about to say something about women and then says, "No, I sense something bad's gonna happen."
Thank you.
You have to treat a woman like you treat a car. Ah, that's the one. That's it. That's what it was. Hey, what's up, dude? Okay, so I like how the sword's like super good, but it lasts for like maybe 10 hits. Hold on. Let's just, Gotta play smarter.
Thank you.
Oh, you can make fake ones that say fake on his like back jacket. I guess to like pull aggro. Yay! Is Nick talking about cracking end dive from chat? We're talking about cartoons. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got bonus points. That's what I came in here for. How's this? It's janky, but I'm having an alright time. I went to a cave level and got lost for 20 minutes, but aside from that, it's got some soul in it. There's 3 of these games. This is the first one. The third one's getting a fan translation that looks like it'll come out. They seem to get better with each one. Huh. Back up. Al saved my ass. Thank you. Yeah, you got basic combo stuff. You have an alchemy button. You have bros moves. Ooh, we activated Fighting Frenzy. You know what? Fuck it. Go for it.
Get back! Ow! Listen to me! How about this?
Can't believe the episode where they treat a car like a woman line. It's the same episode when Ben is scammed by getting all his aliens scanned into a video game. Dude, you gotta read the fine print on these things sometimes. Avoid the bamboozle. Okay, this is new. There's a bunch of chests everywhere. Oh! We get the fountain to work if we, like, plug this up. See that, Ed? Looks like a broken water pipe. I suppose fixing that would make the fountain back in the plaza work again. It's a possibility. I guess we can patch it up and see what happens. Patch away. Hold on. Get the treasure first. Go for it. Sorry, just doing a big stretch. On my way. Okay. I'll get in there first so you don't have to play your noise the old-fashioned way. I'm splorching, yeah. Let's whip him, Al. Dude, yes. Ow. Oh god, I'm dying.
These games were developed by Square Enix, right? Or something like that?
They were published because Square Enix owns the magazine that Fullmetal Alchemist and Soul Eater came from. So they got to publish it.
That's weird.
This is from the developers of Snowboard Kids.
Oh shit. Wasn't that Atlas, or did Atlas publish them in the US?
I guess Atlas published that. Al, please help. Thank you, Al.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Dude.
the English voice of Edward Elric to be portrayed by Edward Elric, the anime character. It's crazy how they did that.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's real. I can't believe he's real.
Yep. They got Romy Park to do the Japanese because he can't speak Japan. Alright, I gotta go make something.
He can't speak Japan.
You can't speak Japan.
Behold the obsidian orb.
The orb is killing me. Stop rolling!
put all the obsidian in Bikini Bottom.
Dude, I gotta move. Ooh, bucket.
It's no about things.
There we go.
Oh my fucking god, that was not fair.
Yeah, I wasn't mentally prepared for everything they decided to do there.
Oh fuck, dude. I had a fucking weird night last night.
Oh, that's good. I guess maybe.
The fucking dishwasher like broke last night.
Oh.
So it was like kept running this error code that like it just wouldn't shut off. Like we would try to hit the power button, but it would just reboot and still kind of run. Like it wouldn't fill with water or anything, thankfully. But it was a big concern where it's like, well, we can't let it run overnight because if we do, you know, what if there's like an electrical fire? So my mom, for some reason, decides to look this up on Google. Is told by the Google AI results to fucking flip all the fucking power things, like all the fucking switches on the breaker, and all my power surges all last night. I'm like, what is happening? What is going on? Are you doing this to turn off the fucking dishwasher?
It's not good.
So then she fucking calls me up and says, "Hey, you got like an hour." And I'm like, "What? I'm 26 years old. Like, you're giving me a fucking like bedtime?" And it's like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, it's because I want to hit all the power breaker in the house." It's like, "What are you fucking talking about? You're not turning off all the fuses in the fucking house for a fucking single dishwasher."
The Google ghost said so. All right.
I then spent an hour downstairs fucking like tearing that shit apart, looking to see what was wrong. I walk over to the breaker, there's one switch that only turned off the dishwasher in my sister's room. My sister hasn't lived here in over a year, so who gives a shit? I don't know why she was told to hit every
she
button.
had a save game on N64, and you're ruining it if you hit that switch. Like,
there's not even a TV in there anymore. What are you talking about?
You don't know about the secret compartment.
If I wish I knew. You're telling me she has a fucking like pristine N64 in there? Like what?
Yeah. Atomic purple. You gruggling my hog right now?
I had to deal with that immediately going into the new Smiling Friends episode, the most stressed I've ever been in my life.
That's good. I like when you were going through that and I saw Jordan go, "You should go in here and do this thing." I'm like, I fucking hate this white boy, dude. I know you're going through a crisis, but can you come in here and watch the show with us instead? Handled. water. Sometimes Alta would text me on their phone like I'm their sister, and it scares me. That's great.
Did that happen?
Yeah, apparently he did that cheese.
Because I fell asleep earlier on my phone, and I don't, like... Oh. Hold on. That didn't happen today, did it? No, because I'm genuinely, because like, I fell asleep on my phone earlier on the couch.
Yes. Don't worry, this is a while ago. Okay. It's alright, we're caught up. You can calm down. Diminished and extinguished.
This fucking demon.
Fucking gargoyles, dude. Fuck it, I'm leaving. I'm tired of fighting these big ass Wendigos.
I'm almost out of edibles, and I don't know where to get this one I typically buy. Because the fucking smoke shop that's nearby doesn't sell them.
That's rough. You can start doing my brand.
Probably.
Yeah. Mine, it's only like 22 bucks for a bag that will take you a while to go through, I imagine.
Yeah,
You're gonna have the whole thing.
Yeah, I bought 2 bags last time they were on sale. I'm only just now at the end of the second bag, so it's like
yeah, there you go.
Pretty decent, you know.
Fake. That's pretty good.
What is this fucking soundtrack?
I don't know.
What is this fucking?
So earlier we were saying it's like a PS1 action game soundtrack.
This shit sound like House of the Dead 3.
Gold.
Fatty Dragon, you do not want that. That's going to kill someone. That is actually genuinely going to kill someone. Not even as a bit. Not even as a bit. That is poison. That is poison.
Poison. Poison.
You asked me what happened.
Poison. Let me see. Let me remember this thing here. Yeah, that one time that I was high for 35 hours was, or 38 hours or something like that. I had 1,000. The whole bag's 2,500.
Some goal, kill yourself. Give me 1 million subs, and I'll start doing shit they do on Kick.
I'll make that art next to the left of my logo real if you give me that much. Pumbaa. Yow. The heck is this? They're chimeras, Ed. We've been fighting them the entire course of the... I know, dummy. I thought you said the area was clear. They probably came to see what the yelling was about. Oh, okay. Oh god, there's so many. They're even behind me. Yo, this guitar though.
Guitar? Jesus Christ.
Fighting frenzy on.
Fullmetal Alchemist featuring Smooth by Santana.
Dude. Alright, let's do our
and
super.
that one guy from Matchbox 20.
Jeez, I guess this town really has become a hotbed. Yeah, we just killed all of them really fast. The house is abandoned. Guess the Chimera's got the professor already. Maybe the professor and Salim made it in one piece. Let's just keep looking around.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Always happy to help, dude.
This game seems to be pretty decent, like, rent. I mean, I haven't really
Yeah.
seen a lot of it, but like.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's like, hey, we got some stuff going on. They got some systems. They've adapted the stuff from the show. You go to various objects and turn them into the obsidian ball of doom. Oh man, that shit does a lot of damage now that I'm looking at it normally. Ugh. Ow.
Wait, hold on. I got like two different comics of that like mixed up. Something with the real like cave for you.
Hold on. Let me spin you. Gonna be quite honest here. When you said I was getting hit by the big obsidian ball, I at no point knew what you meant. We have too much obsidian. Send that shit to Bikini Bottom now.
See, SpongeBob, this is why I voted for Biden.
Patrick, shut the fuck up.
That's why I voted for Scar.
Dude. Oh, hold on, I want to make the thing. Al, help us.
I want to make a big obsidian ball.
Hold on, can I make big obsidian ball? No, I can make sword though.
Why is it why you have to make a sword when you have a sword on your arm?
Yeah, it's do boomerang though.
What do you need a boomerang for?
Does more damage. Does more damage. It's got ranged options. That sword seems to break in a random amount of hits, but has a high chance to one-hit kill an enemy.
Dude, this fucking automail shit sucks ass if it's not nearly as good as a fucking boomerang. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Boomerang. Ow. Ow. Give me boomerang.
Like you say to press R1 to call or tackle? What the fuck?
That's how I control Alphonse. If he's close to me, I make him go boop, and then he just does a fucking football tackle.
Ow! Okay. Get him! Look at the knee. Get him! Look at the knee.
He's pretty effective at like just unlocking them.
Yeah, and if I've charged up a move and I'm near Al, I can get us to do a bros move together. There we go.
This UI's kind of crazy though.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh fuck. I think that's the Deadpool super in fucking PC3.
Yeah, he's just picking up our health bar. Boomerang. Bro, you stuck? Oh, okay. He's like,
have you seen the most recent way in which the U.S. has lost the space race?
No.
Chinese astronauts become the first to grow wings in space, paving the way for future astronauts.
Dude.
We lost the space race again. It can't keep happening.
Dude, this is why Dick Cheney died.
They moved the giant obsidian ball.
Hey, look, there's the giant obsidian ball right here.
Dude, that shit was fucking going all over the place in the previous arena. Like, I was freaking out. You just get...
God damn it. Fuck that ball.
You just start playing fucking pinball.
Did they even announce how he died? I've announced it. It's because we lost the space race.
What the fuck? Hold on, I'm looking. Who the fuck is the composer for this game? Does this game have a subtitle?
And the Fullmetal Alchemist and the Broken Angel. use? Oh, it's a big suction machine. Okay. And you're all dead.
How about you? Thank you.
Also, yeah, Chad, you're right. That ball hit me earlier because it bounced off the fucking loading gate.
This sounds like it's from Mega Man Zero. Like this, I mean that like the best way possible because I'm actually kind of fucked with how this sounds.
Yeah. So they made 3 of these games. After this was FMA 2 and the Curse of the Crimson Elixir, and then the one that's getting fans translated, Fullmetal Alchemist 3, and The Girl Who Succeeds God.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, that goes way too hard, actually. Haha, yay! Ooh, Stone Spike's powered up.
So I'm looking at all the, because like this game has like 4 listed composers.
Look at this sword!
Whoa!
Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Equip fucking magic card from 2003. You can pick this sword up in Power Stone.
Dude, that's a sword that Soma picks up in fucking Aria of Sorrow.
You know the exact like animation it'll have too.
Yeah, no, it's the one where he puts his arm out slightly, but the sprite just is like it's just
Yes!
half a circle. Like it doesn't
Yep.
match at all.
It doesn't matter. You just want it for the hitbox.
Yeah. This sword, you know, okay, I take back what I said about Mega Man Zero. This is a fucking like DS Castlevania track.
Ow, ow.
Alright, so I looked at the composers for this game. This game has 4 listed composers because they all wrote different tracks.
Ooh, there we go.
All of them seem to have done music for Busen Zero, Wizardry Alternative Neo, Bomberman Kart, Wizardry Tale of the Forsaken Land, Snowboard Kids 2,
Yep.
Snowboard Kids Plus, and then sound design on Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles and Ash Archaic Seal.
Dude. I may have to hop on Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles at some point.
I used to really love 2. I don't know if that still holds up. I remember not liking the first one because I think the first one was just a straight arena fighter.
I played a little of the first one. They give you like a mission, and it's like you got to go and deliver this cart of stuff. And as your little thing moves automatically on the map, you get in random battles. And then they're trying to punch up the cart and stuff. So it doesn't seem to be an arena fighter from what I could tell. But it was kind of like a 3D brawler.
I guess I
imagine,
must have...
I think 2 was higher rent, though.
Yeah, because I remember 1 having a little bit of those missions, but like a lot of it was just getting into like fights in an arena, like
Yeah.
like not arena fighter like
Not an arena fighter, but fights in an arena. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. Don't worry, but I am
2,
laughing.
I
though.
remember having like an actual like big level that you would go through in the opening.
Yeah, and then the 360 Naruto games are so beautiful. Thank you, Ubisoft.
I love watching the Best Friends LP of one of them where it's like they're all fucking super excited for it, and then once they get to the pure filler part of it, they're like, oh, fucking kill me.
Meanwhile, I'm excited. I'm like, what filler thing have you decided to inject within this game? I'm willing to forgive almost anything because when you boot up those games, they did a thing that almost no anime licensed game does. They just ripped the MP3s from the show for music.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, it's the soundtrack. I'm in.
You remember what? I think it was a Wooly Versus video. It was like a very, very early one where he starts playing Ultimate Ninja Storm 3.
Yeah.
And he starts freaking the fuck out over like the tutorial battle.
I remember him being really bad at them and slowly turning to dust when he saw what the how Naruto ends. I like he was fucking talking on a Versus Wolf thing, saying, yeah, Japan has a lot of problems with redeeming characters they shouldn't, and then fucking iPetchul's like, you're just talking about Naruto, dude. Hey, that dude may have been like Nazi scientist, but I think we can let him go to the cookout. It's a big deal. Come on, grow up. These things are horrible, by the way. I appreciate when you power up a weapon, they tell you in the corner how many hits it's got. I got like 47 more swings.
These weird fucking mollusks, what the fuck?
They hated Orochimaru because he was non-binary. This is true.
Thank you.
Is that why they hated Orochimaru?
No, actually, I think it was because I think it's because he's one of the most famous terrorists in that entire world.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's. I think there are more reasons.
I believe it was child soldiers experimentation, but most importantly, he tried to do 15 9/11s like every other arc. But he was kind of cool with it though. I'm sure he changed people when he was introduced as a woman, then took the skin off to reveal he's a guy.
Oh god, he did do that, huh?
Yeah. Orochimaru successfully did a 9/11. That is true. He did like succeed on some of those when you know that is true. It's alright. They're ninjas. They can rebuild. It's okay. His test tube baby's like one of the main three in Boruto at the start.
Oh. Is that like? Is that good now? Like I don't know. Like I don't. Know
I haven't read it, and Boruto has like that energy where I can't trust anyone else who's read it or looks at it. It's one of those, you know, where you're like, I don't know if you're like, I don't know.
The only thing I know about it is that Boruto is like no longer Naruto's son or something because alien DNA.
They changed things around, so it's like some other character is considered that. They swapped everything up. It's fucked up. They did a time skip and like retitled it like they did with Shippuden. So I know they've done like a time skip and stuff.
Yeah, I actually think that subtitle is pretty fucking cool, all things considered.
Boruto started Shippuden by stealing the endgame stamp from JoJo Part 7, but what if more than one person can do a thing? Me when I see thing that is similar.
I don't know when it happened, but like I started becoming like a hype beast for really cool subtitles for things. So it's like if you give it a cool subtitle, I'll be like significantly more okay with it than if you didn't.
That is true.
Like that third FMA game could be some fucking ass.
You're still thinking about
like,
yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Like that fucking title is insanely good.
Yeah, see, I can't vibe with Boruto because I think the new artist is terrible. So that's why I can't tell anybody about it. It's hard to follow up Kishimoto, whose art I think is immaculate. I'm like, this is real good. I get the feeling, not trolls. When something starts getting like a level of like hatred on it that's high enough and constant enough, I know that I have to experience it myself to actually know if it's good or bad or not. I'm like, people are piling on too much. You can't tell. It's like when Attack on Titan ended, and I'm like, I see people who have clearly not read that shit in, like, years commenting on it. Which means I know that they don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh, wait. I'm good.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I got a little thing in my throat. I'm trying to make weird performative noises to get it to move. Sometimes it works. It's not working.
For some reason, this game looks like it's running at 75% speed.
That's because his run cycle's really bad.
Yeah, because it looks like you should be running way faster than you are.
Yeah, this is running at 30. It feels like someone's pushing at the front of his head so that he can't like move at a normal speed. Take my ass to the graveyard.
He's a Wild Arms 4 character.
Wild Arms 4.
What was it, 5? It's 4 or 5 is the one where they just go really far away from the Wild West thing and way more into sci-fi. It looks really bad.
Dude. That's when they're like, we'll just be Trigun, I guess.
Which is crazy, because Wild Arms 2 was already Trigun.
I started getting really mad at Trails Through Daybreak because there's a trophy in it called Van the Stampede, and I'm like, there's already a Trails character who is Vash! Fuck you! You can't do that! You giving the Trigun reference to the new guy and not the dude who's just Vash the Stampede but green? Talk about a dead zone. And then someone circles that and then puts Garlic Jr. in a big red circle.
Fuck. You beat me to it. I was getting it, but that's like, fuck. Okay, that's not a surprise anymore.
Maybe the person buried here means something to her, you know? Here lies in eternal sleep Celine Eiselstein. Oh no, it's the girl we knew. That's too bad. Oh, I never thought our reunion would be standing above her bones. That's rough. You can tell Al's sad because he doesn't have eyes in the armor anymore. It was very brave of them for the dub to actually get a real child to voice Al. A thing they did not do when they did Brotherhood. They're like, we'll just get a woman next time.
Okay, that explains why I think he sounds way worse than Brotherhood.
Yeah, it's just an adult woman that time. This time, it was Chris Sabat's nephew, I believe.
Oh god.
They're like, recording was tough. We had to like take breaks and promise we'd let him play like Halo 2.
Do you know the comic artist House of Decline?
No, it's not coming to me at all.
You've probably seen like one or two of her comics, but like she,
Uh-huh.
I found out like last year she was the dub voice for a character in the original series of Beyblade, and she just never brought it up for multiple years.
That's really funny. Can you imagine like you're watching you're like reading a comic you really like, and then they just drop randomly, yeah, I was the voice of Seto Kaiba. I just got bored and decided to draw this. I was the voice actress in Battle Beatamon, but now I just draw Yowie instead.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's like the awkward zombie author being the daughter of that really annoying political guy or whatever. They just never brought it up.
Oh, yeah!
This really shows how not online I am compared to other people that I'm like, I have no idea what any of this is. I know awkward zombie. I didn't know the lore about political guy.
Yeah, I never really knew about the political guy until someone brought it up a couple of years ago. I went, oh, neat. But like, just seeing someone be like, yeah, no, the annoying political guy, it's like, you know how little it narrows it down?
She's yelling, she was Kenny. I remember now.
Hold on. Okay,
are all internet comic artists the result of nepotism in some form? It's not nepotism if you run a fan comic.
Here's my favorite House of Decline comic.
A senator isn't gonna get you in the door on fucking making a gamer comic. All right, I am now putting this up onto the stream here for people. It's weird how 9/11 became a national holiday. Oh no, that means what's this? What's this? That's one of the off-screen tree doors in Kingdom Hearts 2 that you could have picked. There's rubble everywhere. Ground Zero, the only zero I know is my dog.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, yeah, moving.
Right. Wow.
You're never gonna forget this bit.
No, that was crazy. God, this really just does sound like a GBA, like DS era Castlevania game.
Yeah. Alright, so most people died in this town, then made a new town. Okay. Maybe we can find Professor Eiselstein. We just can't say Einstein. We gotta, like, change it up a little bit.
So, like, what time period is Fullmetal Alchemist supposed to be in? Because I've never, like, been able to
it is a fantasy-themed version of Germany post-World War I.
Okay.
So everything's, like, German-coded. Except when the Chinese show up. Don't worry, they're a manga and Brotherhood anime exclusive because the adaptation didn't have enough material to get to the Asians.
And then whatever the fuck Conqueror of Shambhala was, I've never seen that.
That is the end of the 2003 anime. It just takes place directly afterwards.
Wait, like, actually?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, that movie just, like, fully ends that story. And then, boy, is it something.
Oh, I was just to ask if it's good or not, because I've never heard a single thing about it.
It's cool.
Oh, no. Oh, no, that can mean anything.
Fullmetal Alchemist 2003 has the most utterly insane, we are going off script thing I have ever seen. They're like, here's what's behind this thing, and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
I would have to probably sit down and rewatch 2003 because I haven't seen it since it was on fucking Toonami.
Those last two episodes are fucking crazy.
I don't remember a lot of the changes from 2003 because I remember the moment Toonami or Adult Swim or whatever started playing Brotherhood. That's really all I would watch.
Yeah. Yeah, they did the 2003 anime when the manga was like 2 years in. So it has maybe like a fourth of the manga's content in it, and then they just added filler episodes of different one-offs and then went in a completely other direction. Half of the homunculus characters are different, a bunch of other stuff. Hey, we got anime. That's crazy.
Are they inside? Well, then they are yours to have.
Oh god.
Oh no, that's the...
The Chimera from before.
Oh, this looks interlaced to hell.
Yeah.
You boys are
Dump 'em
showing
out.
a lady a good time.
What the fuck was that, like, Bon Jovi guitar riff there? What the fuck?
Bon Jovi guitar riff in my Fullmetal Alchemist game. What the fuck is he?
It's on the ceiling.
Bro, get down here!
Oh, what the fuck?
you getting fucked by this music right now?
Yeah, there's a lot of emotions.
Hold on, there's gotta be something I can transmute. Here we go, we got crossbows.
That's a ballista.
That's a ballista.
Ballista. You went, oh, crossbows. I'm like, oh, okay, you're probably just gonna like fucking
My bad.
shoot at it from the ground. Just entire fucking ballista fucking appears from the ground.
All right, let's see what can you do. Cannon, here we go. Ow. Ow.
Oh no.
Oh. Hold on, aim it. Ah. Oh damn! I'm out of obsidian balls to shoot. That's alright. We have a lot of stuff over here. This fucking track.
This is kind of crazy, dude.
Okay, finally. Come to me, my child. Yeah, Soul Eater also changes up its adaptation, but it I forget how different that one was in full scope of like how much it stuck to its original script and then drifted. I think it might have been fairly similar though.
Can someone explain to me what the fuck Soul Eater not is? I've like never been able to
That's
what
a
it is.
it's spin off in the same universe, but it takes place with some girls.
Oh.
No one really gives a shit though.
Yeah, I think I've seen maybe a couple things about it, but like no one's ever been able to describe what it was.
Like halfway it diverges. All right, that makes sense. Hold on, what can I make here? A ballista, not a crossbow. Let's go pick this up. This track is taking me out. Ooh, its head got knocked off. Or like its mask. Oh, it takes way more damage now. That's cute. Okay, that explains why its defense is so good. I think I have a no alchemy status effect. Whatever, we'll deal with it. It's fine. What items we got? Matoi Sakuraba synth. A little bit, yeah, it does. It is kind of reminding me like I'm in a fucking Tails boss fight. Increases attack. Sure. Pop one of those.
This fucking boss seems crazy. You might have to put this in your like pre-stream version.
I'm like, oh yeah, this is the unique boss theme from of the Fullmetal Alchemist PS2 game, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Ain't nobody gonna claim this.
This shit sounds like this shit sounds like every Star Ocean and Tales of game put together in one.
He's back.
Somehow when it's not Matoi Sakuraba, Matoi Sakuraba puts more effort into his music.
Bro, he's back. Dude, it's fine.
Oh my god.
There we go. The Alchemist. There! Alright, now we're good. Also, when you aim shit in this, it's fucking inverted.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's fucked me up a little bit.
I mean, like, that's fine because like you're not like aiming all the time, you know.
Yeah, it's when I'm doing the verticals. Ow.
I'm sorry, anyone in chat who plays games with like inverted camera. I think you're a mutant, and you should probably stop and get help.
The mutoids.
I don't even think they're good enough for mutoids if you fucking play with inverted camera. I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh. Oh, okay. Try this, bitch. Hold on, let me use alchemy to reload. Oh, I got your fucking shit, dude. Oh no! Oh, I'm getting juggled! Never mind, he's got me! He's got me!
No! The tide is turning!
Unholy beast. There we go. Good boss fight. Good boss fight. Fuck yeah, dude. Good job. Yes. Alchemist rank B.
What do you mean Alchemist rank? What?
They're like, you definitely want to do these stages again and maybe like do them better.
Oh, okay, so it's a stage ranking.
Yes.
Breasted boobily.
Dump them out. Who are you? I'm Camilla. Alright, you are a Castlevania bad guy.
I was about to say that. I was actually about to say, why should it be fucking Camilla? And then they fucking did that to me. What the fuck do you mean?
I must be going.
Dude, shoutouts to Camilla from Castlevania Judgment.
I'm just a bit dazed. I'm also bald.
This fucking PS2 SMT ass track.
Yes. She got away. Welcome back, Ed. You okay? Who's the Camilla lady? I just asked the same question he isn't now. I didn't do anything to deserve getting attacked like that. That chick's out of her mind. We might as well just move on with the plot, though. But what's this? Bird feather. It's bird feather PNG, where it's just a black block, and then we'll just put the image right in there. It vanished. Thanks for the hospitality, priest, in that we kind of stood here and did nothing, but you know. Let me save so the sound effect can echo in my brain. I knew it would get you.
Shit.
I had to set that shit up.
That was a fucking Suda51 sound effect, dude. That was crazy.
Me when I touched the red shit in Silent Hill.
Oh my... Dude, we need to bring back PS2 sound direction, genuinely.
Yes. This is an original story that takes place, I think, like, maybe 20 or 20-ish episodes into the original anime's run. Remember how Gramps told it was a bad neighborhood? Maybe that's why folks are scarce. Let's make it to the station so we can go to New Hiessgart or wherever we're going.
Casey, have you played Killer 7?
No, but I've seen that. I've seen Gex.
Yeah, we gotta get you on that. I feel like
also when that cat turns into a dog. Who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is... I'm scared.
What's happening? I'm scared.
Get you on that. I think you would fucking lose your mind to everything that happens in that game.
I like how your mind got thrown to Killer 7 because of the Fullmetal Alchemist RPG save sound.
Yes!
That's fucking awesome. We can clear things up if we visit Prof on the state we are in right now. That's true. What bugs me is the chick who sicked the Chimera on us back at the church. I mean, her boot. Ooh, look at this guy. Dude, that dude's clearly robbing us.
What the fuck is this?
Watch where you going, you little snot-nosed punk. Ed, you should apologize too. Come off it, you're the one who plowed into me. Oh, you're asking for it, you know who I am. Oops, dropped it. A silver watch with the president's emblem and seal. That chain's getting weak, I better fix it later. I'll let you go for today.
These cutscenes are directed like fucking Disgaea cutscenes.
They are, yes. Dude, and there's the multicolored versions.
Here's the pretties.
Dude, when's Mid-Boss showing up?
He's gonna hit you with the horse wiener.
A state alchemist, what the heck is a dog the military doing here? I don't know, they kind of like own the country. You don't know what a state alchemist can do. They could like make an obsidian ball and kill themselves with it.
Every new track, I'm like at the edge of my seat.
Oh boy, got some weirdos coming our way. Looks like the guy bumped into us. He looks angrier. Or maybe not, I can't tell.
Maybe not, brother.
Dude. There they are, that's them, Blau. It is the same guy. Are you talking about their art? No, you're just talking about he bumped into you. What, you're gonna beat him up? Do you hear that, you punks? Well, I was gonna give you a whooping. Okay. Don't let them escape alive. What you gonna do, State Alchemist? Blau's pretty riled. Better watch out, he's totally serious. What are they doing? Maybe it's some sort of like Manzai comedy bit. Are we gonna like fight? Okay, cool. Really big fan of Ed's character model being so canonically short, guns just miss.
That was so muffled. That was crazy.
Yeah. I love Bit Crunch stuff so much. That's our level up noise, by the way.
Oh my god, dude. Every new sound effect in this adventure. Minigun!
Yeah, we can make miniguns. Dude, can you move? No! No!
Dude, you got circle strength like the fucking Cyber Demon. That's crazy.
This dude knows how to beat Mega Man Legends.
He knows the exploit of it. If you tap up with the D-pad right before firing, you can fire rapid fire without putting a single stat point into that.
Damn it. No one will get me through my ice prison. Blau, are you alright? Damn, that State Alchemist, how dare you make Blau shriek like that? We haven't lost yet? Of course not. Guys, get out of here now. We ain't got a choice. All of us gotta gang up on him, dude. Dude, he's like slowly slinking toward us. Yay! What if I spawned a ball?
The obsidian ball to bikini bottom.
Oh, here it comes. No, don't worry. It's gonna hit somebody eventually.
Did it hit you?
No!
How did you do that? It's gonna hit someone eventually. You fucking barely.
I was living in hope.
It does seem like it's stupid fucking strong if you're able to angle it correctly.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it again. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Handled.
These guys look like Third Strike Alex.
Ew. Spring? It's a pogo stick.
Pogo stick? What the What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What does this do?
Ooh, it does ground pounds. Ooh, if you time it right, you can do big, or it might be a hold. This is what they're losing to.
What deadly sin is the pogo stick?
Unemployment.
I know this is a deadly sin.
I think they added that in the anime.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Hold on. There we go. Let me transmute more bullets. No, please. I'm winded. You want some more, huh? Who are you guys anyway? Stay away from me. I'm sorry. Just let the poor man go. Why does he have to chase after everybody who gets away? Edward Elric is an expert chaser. Pursuer, that's a better word. We'll do that one instead. Has Scar showed up? No. Armstrong has. And it sounds like Mustang's coming at some point. I don't know what kind of evil deeds you're wanted for, and to be honest, I don't really care. You're right. You think I'd really trust anyone from the military? My brother's a state alchemist, but we really are just passing through. Just want to get on a train. Which way is to the station? Tell us where the station is and we'll leave quietly. I'll even forget about you geeks messing with us. You think I'll fall for that? You're not getting out of this town alive. Okay. And there you go. Good job. So we two harmless kids will be on our way now. Have a nice day, sir. Not gonna happen. I'ma steal this crank and make you have to do more gameplay. True. Without that crank, there's no way we're gonna be able to get further. Sure, we could transmute our own, but the game ain't gonna let me do that. So we're gonna we're gonna go follow him now. Get back here, Whitey. Oh no, more pirates. Hold on. Oh, I lost the power up. Really hoping to use it there. Fuck it, do the spin. Oh, hold on. Al's getting low. He's got that red outline. Let's do that. There we go. Guttural pain. What if I spawned a ball? Why'd you have to clip it? Damn it. Now my obsidian ball is exposed on stream.
Have you seen the Balatro news?
I heard there might be something related to Ben Starr with it. What's going on?
Yeah, they're doing a 2026 calendar, but like all the pinups are Ben Starr in the clown costume.
God fucking damn it, he's such a whore.
And all proceeds are going to charity, apparently, as well, so...
Oh, Mittens is exploding already. This fucking guy. I like in an interview, he's like, people kept putting me in the articles for Balatro winning, like, Game of the Year, and I felt so bad, because I didn't do anything on the game. I did one commercial.
Alright, so it's not all proceeds, but like a good chunk of the proceeds. Here, I'll put the Fangamer thing in chat for people if they're interested.
What's going on? I'm scared. What the fuck is that? Hold on. Edward Elric minigun. This track.
This sounds like a Budokai 2 shop game.
Yes, it does. I was trying to figure out like what type of game I'm thinking of. Hold on. Line it up. Are you on the loading zone? Is that why I can't hit you? Yes, he's clearly past the loading zone. Let's not get tricked. That's why none of the bolts were going through him. All right, now he's on his way back, and we can ruin
It's him, the bull alchemist.
Damn.
I thought you were going back to shoot him.
I was too lazy to spin the fucking thing.
That's fair.
Let's see. 2 into defense. Yeah, and then up the attack. Yeah, do we have any new accessories worth putting on? Training manual. Increases experience by 5%. Oh, we need to just put that on forever.
Okay, I think I'm not the only one who's like, if you give me the accessory that just boosts something like that, I am never taking it off.
Thank you, Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's work. Yeah, run away, dude. I'm too good for you. It's killing me that thing on a big bounce does as much as the fucking iron ball. Oh god. Oh no, we're getting milked. Hold on. Here we go. Fuck him up. Audio jungle. Fighting frenzy on. Okay, we can go for it then. Do the big super.
Oh my god, okay, so I'm looking more into the Balatro calendar.
Uh-huh.
Apparently all of them are Bedstar like recreating the Jokers.
Oh god.
So hold on here. I'm gonna put this one on Glen Cave. It's him doing the stand-up Joker. The load. Is my internet bad today? What the fuck?
Oh god, these are like really good. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
These are fucked up. Just knowing all of them are Ben Star doing these. I'm the Joker, baby.
There's one of him as a vampire biting into a banana, but they had to give him a really bad fake hairline that I think you can see.
A bad fake hairline. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dude.
Like how dude, that's like worse than Vegeta. That's like in the middle of the scalp.
Yeah, it's also lopsided. Like the his left is worse. Ooh, he's got presents though. I need this so fucking bad. I know, right? I might have to. I didn't even use a calendar, but I think I need to for this.
It's only $20, which like is totally fair.
No, that's not too bad. I already blew a little of my extra money making sure Dylan doesn't die.
Let's see. Features 13 photos of Jimbo as portrayed by Ben Starr and the guys of your favorite Balatro Jokers. Bonus condensed 2027 calendar on the final spread. Joker cards appear throughout the calendar to mark some of 2026's Balatro relevant international holidays from Valentine's Day to World Egg Day. Shout out to Cheese. Local Funk and Playstack will be donating all the profit from each calendar sold, split between Extra Life and Special Effect.
Excellent news.
We could be bees.
This is good news. The what day? You're fucked. Ooh, a magnifying glass. What does that do? What?
What?
Oh, it's a bubble!
Oh, it's a bubble wand! Okay. What the fuck?
Whoa!
Ow! Okay.
Ow, kill him.
That's like creative and fun, I guess.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, this is neat.
I don't know what a bubble wand is that big, but like sure, man.
Get bubbled, idiot. Me playing with my friends in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I was losing it last night. Haytalk's been going through KH3 on critical mode. And he's like, yeah, I finished it, but overall, I was getting one shot way too much. I think that difficulty's overtuned. And then he quotes going, I may be stupid. I accidentally turned on the easy code that triples damage received and dealt.
Oh.
He somehow turned every enemy into that game to the equivalent of those pirate enemies with the fucking anchors.
Dude, those fucking okay. The hardest enemies in critical are those pirate guys and the fucking archer guys you fight in the very beginning.
Yeah, but I'm like, yeah, that sounds insane.
And maybe the umbrella ones.
Oh yeah, I think Jason wanted to fuck those.
Yeah, I mean, fucking yeah. I just gave up.
Well, you do like a little gay kick when you jump. Oh no.
Those don't seem like they're worth it considering how long it takes to mount one. Never mind, you just fucking ventilated that guy fast.
Oh yeah, if I can just line it up, if I line it up, it's over.
Oh my god!
Hold on. Transmute ammo, thank you. We try and just baby it a little bit. hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No. Maybe a bit up. Yeah! I'm gonna be honest, that took me so long, I stopped believing that it was actually gonna do anything.
But you gotta believe.
Sure, spear. That's for Al. Now, come over here and use this.
Here we go.
There you go.
I need you to stab it for me.
There you go, have fun. Non-assuming button. Hey, what's up, man? Now, he landed on the button and it did no damage because he was in stun state. That's awesome. Why are you so small, bro? It's a fundamental part of his life. Except when he gets a little bit taller. See, thankfully they made chimeras in FMA, so this game's like, alright, sure, that means we can just have gargoyles and demons, right? They're like, sure. Fuck it. His bones didn't grow right. Yeah, I think it was that and they got to run the bit of like he doesn't like milk and is also short. Hello, other bald goon. Alright, now slowly go up this ladder. You know, it's been a momentous occasion, Alta. They put out a trailer for Metroid Prime 4.
Oh.
And it was like a real trailer for once.
Oh. Cool.
It showed locations, music, and ended on Silex, and I'm like, look at this guy, he's so raw.
Dude, awesome. Took until what, the game next month to come out before there to be a real trailer.
Dude, he did some really cool shit. Guess what he did?
What? You just stand there?
Yeah, that was it. He just shows up in the
Awesome.
trailer, and he's like standing there, and it's like, hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, they showed White Wolfo, so hey, Talk One. And, oh yeah, I forgot, Samus does the Akira bike slide. That is true, that did happen. I think it's good that every piece of media is doing it, because one of these days, people's gonna be like, I'm gonna watch Akira, because it's that thing with the bike thing. And then they have to deal with everything else.
Yeah, that's...
So I think it's important if this is what society's done. It's tricking
awesome.
people into thinking it's a cool anime movie where they ride a bike. And then people
I mean, it is, but like...
Yeah, but then people will have to contend with everything else that's happening in it. And then they'll figure out, oh, that's where the leave me alone meme comes from.
Dude, I saw a movie when I was 12 years old.
Oh, that's great! That's like me watching Nightmare on Elm Street when I was 7.
Ooh.
Did not like it. Did not like when she got lifted up on all that shit.
Yeah, it's fucked, right?
I'm like, that's rough, man. Ooh, a comically large arrow. Dang it, the stupid train's blocking our way. Maybe I can transmute one of the other trains into a stairway and there's a lever.
Who's looking at it? What do you mean?
See, you shouldn't depend on your alchemy all the time. You gotta use that noggin of yours a little more. Shut up, Al. Let's go. Hee hee. Give me the power of the gods, game.
Jesus Christ.
Sega.
Yeah.
Low effort, but I really like that weapon. Full bubble Alchemist.
That's pretty good. Big ass bubble wand.
Yeah, that goes crazy, actually. He kind of got that shit on. Ah, yes, lest I forget my detox herb. This is how Scar can still lose. True.
Yeah, you just have to put that bubble solution inside of his Scar and it starts sizzling like crazy.
This
not how that works, really.
This bubble's made of arsenic.
Yeah, that's not how that actually works, but it's really funny.
This used to be what anime games were, by the way.
This game seems incredibly gray.
Yeah. It's like old, abandoned, like shitty. Look at these, by the way. Dude, this is the dude from Lupin the Third.
Yeah, this is fucking Jigen. What the fuck?
I was just like, there's 3 Jigens.
Oh my
here.
god, he fucking flew back. That was insane.
Ever playing to add Eureka 7? Yeah, I got that. I got both Eureka 7 games on here, which I did want to check out because they're canon to the anime. As canon as they can be in that the characters were shown in the background of one shot in one episode.
Take these one tamers.
Yes! I need to play those. I need to play those. I was reminded that they made a video game for IGPX, so I need to go grab that. The Immortal Grand Prix.
Yeah, I found that out through the Austin Eruption video. Like, this game looks fucking awesome. Like, this anime looks sick as hell. And then the game is apparently like, yeah, it will kick you in the balls. There's like no story here. Just play the game. It's really hard.
Yeah, it sounds about right for a lot of those. I enjoyed most of that show. I don't think I saw all of it, but it was the one Jason DeMarco commissions an anime studio to make a thing that didn't make anyone angry. It could be that because it wasn't a Fooly Cooly sequel.
None of which have been good. Have you heard anything about the last 2 ones? No, you fucking haven't for a good reason.
Dude, she be gazing on my shoe. Spin it up. Combat knife, sure. Oh, okay, it speeds up his default combo.
Oh my god.
Ooh, he does like a little uppercut at the end.
What the fuck is the point of like the automail blade if anything he can make just infinitely better? Like at that point, just give it up.
Hey, it's you know, it's his default. If there's nothing around him, he can just like fucking extendo blade. So he's always got something. Kind of. Oh, sorry.
What the fuck was that noise?
Don't worry about it. Good work. This is the slowest run cycle I've ever seen in my life.
So I took a look at that Prime 4 trailer.
Dude, Silence looks awesome.
Fucking that trailer was not very interesting at all. Like, what the fuck? Like,
what are you not interested in the locations?
I mean, those are cool, but it's like the only thing they showed is walking down the hallway, opening a door, being surrounded by wolves in the ice field from the Dark Souls 2 DLC.
And I'm sorry to say, that's kind of what Metroid Prime is. You're just in like weird locations and getting assaulted by random things. We're grading on a curve here, and this is about the best. This is about the best Metroid Prime has to offer. She don't be talking. I enjoyed it.
It's a well cut one, but it's definitely one of those things where it's like if you're not interested, I don't think you could like anything could really draw you if that makes sense.
I know many artists they can draw me.
Oh.
Well, all the Jigens have been killed. Let's see what's in this chest. Yeah, it was well cut. I liked it like 50 million times more than those narrated ones they were doing. I'm like, ah, okay, here we go. We're buttoning it up. And of course, we'll probably get some sort of a direct soon too that goes in the Metroid Prime 4 Nintendo Switch 1 and 2 game.
Switch 2 edition game.
You have the power of kinesis. Use it to open these doors. And I'll be like,
I am a
dang.
Nintendo Direct announcer. I have never formed a normal sentence.
Because they hit me when I try to use my normal dialect. I like some of them. I like the dude they did for Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I don't remember.
It's kind of weird that they wouldn't do a direct for a game that was like hyped forever. But yeah, the one thing you definitely can count on is an overview trailer. They always land those. They do that for any game they put out. They're like, here's one for Mario RPG. They're like, here, Mario, he jumped. And I'm like, hell yeah, dude, I love when he jumped.
A whole ass direct for Xenoblade 3.
Yeah, they did one for, I remember they put most of the Xenoblade 2 thing into a normal direct, and then every racist Nintendo YouTuber wanted to kill themselves.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm glad you brought some great energy to the stream.
That's scary.
That's scary.
Have you seen the new Smiley Friends episode, Casey?
No.
Okay. Would you
I
like to
haven't.
after the stream?
No, everyone else is seeing it.
That's fair.
I'll feel like the zoo animal that's like, everyone's gawking at in the enclosure. Nobody ever talks about Harambe anymore. Makes you think, huh?
He was fucking gunned down. What do you want him to discuss? Like, what are you doing?
Maybe some justice? I'm bringing back 2016 to everybody.
Is
Yeah,
that
say
Vic?
it's been a decade.
Is that Vic as Ed? Or is that just... Or is
Yeah,
there no
it
dub
is.
to this? Okay.
And by that I mean he's voiced by Edward Elric, the anime character. Except in Japanese,
That is-
that's Romy Park.
All
Edward
this
Elric
is
can't
true.
speak Japanese. I actually don't know where to progress
got
from
to see
here.
the Nintendo Switch sad emoji.
I was like, those don't really sound like Vic Mignogna grunts.
They're just bit crunch real bad.
That's probably just it.
It's alright. The first boss we fought was just fucking Hercule. I decided to
back to Budokai.
fucking Budokai soundtrack. Now that's progression, so there's definitely something there I missed. Let's go back in there. Leave the Budokai song alone. I want to at least find the next room before I leave. Here in downtown.
Is this the arc that they don't cover in Brotherhood?
This is
I
an
think it's
entirely
entirely
new
filler.
one. They made it. There is a trilogy of PS2 games with original stories in them. There's
Oh, they
this.
all have progressively really cool subtitles as well.
Yeah, there's FMA and the Broken Angel, then there's FMA 2, The Curse of the Crimson Elixir, and the one that's getting translated, FMA 3, and The Girl Who Succeeds God.
That's neat.
All you need is one good subtitle.
Why are you fighting Jigen?
I'm glad everyone knows it's just Jigen.
Is this a joke you have made before?
Yes.
Yeah, they showed up 10 minutes ago for the first time. I'm like, dude, it's the dude from Lupin the Third. Al, I got a thing for you. Hold on. Al, do your super combo.
It's so funny to me that 2003 Edward is still acting and is still just an anime dub actor.
Al. Anime dub Edward is acting way less. But yeah, he's in plenty of stuff. He'll He'll show up and I'm like, dude, you're like the perfect normal white guy voice for like
He's
teenager age 16 to 24.
He's the main.
16 to 24.
He's the main guy in Kekai Sensen's dub.
Yep, he's the main guy in Kaguya-sama.
That's it.
Dude, my obsidian
Aaron
ball.
Disney.
No!
I was trying so hard to remember his name. He's in the dub of Blue Lock.
Yeah, he is.
He's Hyoma.
I wish I was cool enough to know Blue Lock.
If you ever...
I have to find it. I don't
You know, I forgot
forgot
that you made that image, so I was just thinking about fucking the... If you ever played a set with $1 on the line.
Very.
They need that dollar, dude.
Brendan Fraser, who led the trio movies made between 1999 and 2008, and Rachel Weisz, who starred in the first two Mummies, are in talks to star in the new Mummy sequel. Radio Silence is set to direct.
The beginning of a dark universe. Avert thine eyes for the death of the light universe.
Casey, did you see what Devontae said to me today?
Oh no.
Uh-oh. What happened, Whitey?
Out of the blue, Devontae replies to me in Bridget's server saying, "Not gonna lie, every time I've seen you today, I've kept thinking this was a Jamaican flag Discord cover. I'm finally looking at it, seeing Simpsons Peely."
Dude. So my mistake here, chat, was not looking at the broken car and going, I could do something with it. Well, that was stupidly easy. Let's get climbing. Guess that makes you the Stairmaster. Thank you, Al. I like the fucking English ad-libs in here. I'm like, yeah, this is the early 2000s. Ed fucking talked about the Guinness Book of World Records for some fucking reason. Where you going, dude?
Not here.
Fighting frenzy on. Alright, the stairs put us up here. And we went around there. Maybe I can transmute the brick. Now. But maybe I can use my little rock. Yeah, I think that's what they want. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Hold on.
This looks really obnoxious.
They've never made me do this before, to be fair. I bet I can just... No, wait, hold on. Hold on. I got this. Don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. We're gonna... I missed. I don't know if they want me to do this or not. I'm just kind of assuming. Nah, that was it. Where'd that vermin go? He probably went over that gap. He went this way, so I'm running over there. This guy's quick. Hey, give me the dumb crank. Ah, you're just an identical looking goon, my bad. Where do you think you're going? I'm old enough to be your dad, and now I'm gonna pound you. Oh no.
Oh no.
Fucking bald people, dude. He's got a womb tattoo. Okay, here we go.
Ow! Okay. Ow! Okay. Ow!
There we go. Line it up.
How about
Alright, that killed everyone in the room. Rotten Apples defeat Rot and his crew. When I'm in battle frenzy mode, if I fully charge, we do our bros move. Also, yes, the level up noise is very funny. You obtained a gate key.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I assume this was a Square Enix published joint.
Yeah. Thank you, Alta.
Hey, what's up? I just came back.
Yeah, we could tell. Had a moment earlier with Nick where I'm like, "How you feeling about Alex Louise Armstrong?" He's like, "Not my type."
Jordan, I really like this post to it on Blue Sky.
Uh-huh.
As someone who was not very into Vocaloid, why did Tato universally and Ferric become big and beautiful?
Nick, we gotta do something about Jordan.
I just fucking master wordsmith over big and beautiful.
Big and beautiful. Sniff. We gotta do
That
something.
wasn't me.
Big ingredients.
The first two answers I've gotten from Mittens and Cheese. Mittens, she's in her 30s. Cheese, her favorite food is bread.
Oh, okay.
Jason responded, "I fucking love women into the Thor. You say eat bread."
God damn it.
Shit. Hold on, no one replied to him yet. I need to ask the twins for that video. Hold on.
Is Jason the Wonder Bread guy?
Nah.
Is that a save point?
Yes, it is. Look at it. It floats. All right.
That's a pretty good save sound effect.
It's really good, right?
It was so good. Alto's like, dude, you gotta play Killer 7.
You gotta know. That's a game full of really good sounds.
All right, chat, we gotta get out of here. I will probably play more of this next week. But for now, that is it. As we will continue a little bit later. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be streaming Tales of Exilia. That's how you pronounce that, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the remaster is out. Jordan will continue to clap the bowl into the microphone until I want to shoot them in the head, and we're gonna get out of here.
More porridge, please.
Can I have some more?
nachos.
Where's Ellie? Sometimes I think about when Ellie said, "My voice sounds like Oliver Twist if they were a massive F slur," and it's been in my mind for a while. Crazy.
24 inches of pizza.
Bitches using Imperial. Like, come on. Crossing Fate, thank you for the bits earlier. We're gonna get out of here.